want to say a pleasant good morning to one and all viewers out there in radio and TV land. This is the Sugar City Morning Show, your Monday edition. I want to say thank God before anything. It's a beautiful day and we are here, and we must give thanks and praise to the Almighty Creator for that. Some people got to sleep last night and they wake up dead. Quite a wonderful day. It is blessed, cool morning, and and I must say, we're just passing through this world and we got to do a good deed for our brothers and sisters. This is the Sugar City Morning Show. My name is Dylan Jones, and it gives me great pleasure to introduce to you our Spanish commentator, Eli Lopez. Good morning, Eli.
Buenos días, Dylan. Buenos días a ustedes allá en Telelandia y Radiolandia. Bienvenidos a lo que es el Sugar City Morning Show. Déjeme decirle, señor, señora, que usted también puede ser partícipe de este show esta mañana al usted comunicarse con nosotros al 302-2170, enviar su texto al 626-4882. También puede escucharnos a través de SCRS 103.1 y claro, a Radio Universal 88.5 o vernos también a través del internet en vivo. Simplemente vaya en YouTube y escriba Sugar City Morning Show y nos puede ver en vivo. Buenos días.
That's right, Eli, and like I was saying, it was a fun-packed, interesting weekend. We had most of us, but before we get into that, we want to go to the weather report for today.
Muy bien.
And see what the weather would look like.
Vamos a ver entonces, Dylan, lo que dice el reporte del Centro de Meteorología. Right, folks, getting into the weather report for this morning. For today, Monday, 17th November 2014, updated at 6 this morning. The general situation, mainly fair weather today, and then moisture increases tonight as a cold front approaches the country. Wow. I love that. The general situation, okay, I just gave you that. The 24-hour forecast, mostly sunny today with a few little rainfall across the country, except inland where there is the chance of an isolated afternoon thunderstorm developing. Cloudy at times tonight with a few showers and isolated thunderstorms mainly along the coast. The winds will be blowing east to southeast at 5 to 15 knots and the seas stay to be choppy. The outlook for Tuesday and Tuesday night is for cloudy to overcast skies with some showers, a few thunderstorms, and periods of rain over most areas, but especially along the coast and in the south. The temperatures, highs today in the coast, 31 degrees Celsius, 87 degrees Fahrenheit. Inland, 33 degrees Celsius, 92 degrees Fahrenheit. And in the hills, 26 degrees Celsius, 78 degrees Fahrenheit. The lows for tonight in the coast, 22 degrees Celsius, 72 degrees Fahrenheit. Inland, 20 degrees Celsius, 68 degrees Fahrenheit. And in the hills, 18 degrees Celsius, 64 degrees Fahrenheit. The tides, there will be a low tide at 12:34 p.m., followed by a high tide at 6:21 p.m., and then a low tide at 1:19 tomorrow morning, and then a high tide at 7:07 on Tuesday as well, Tuesday morning. The sun will set this afternoon at 5:16 p.m., followed by the sunrise tomorrow, which will be at 5:59 a.m., then the moon set at 2:01 p.m., then moonrise at 2:31 a.m. on Tuesday. And of course, thanks to forecaster Mr. Gordon at the National Met Service.
This weather report is brought to you to the kind courtesy of Vegas Imports, German Vegas and Sons, Alvin's Bus Line, Youth Connection Band, and also Burger Hut. I want to remind you that the Burger Hut is now located on St. Victor Street right here in Orange Walk Town, and the Hungry Man Barbecue. Check out Slick Ashley, chef, A-class chef, and they will bring in the food bus to you on a daily basis pretty soon, and energy purified water. At this moment, we have some guests with us in studio this morning, so we're going to go to a commercial break, and we'll be back with more on the Sugar City Morning Show.
Free Sundays, free Sundays. Digicel postpaid customers enjoy free Sundays and holidays. No need to sign up. talk and text to Digicel and BTL numbers. So don't afraid for a long bench for the whole day.
From Corozal, Orange Walk, Cayo, Stan Creek, Toledo, Belize, and the Keys, towns, villages, everyone from everywhere.
Show your support for the continued development and transformation of Belize. On Tuesday, November 18th, let us together send the message that we want the progress to continue.
We support Honorable Dean Barrow in his vision to continue to transform Belize.
Assemble at 9 a.m. sharp at the foot of the National Assembly building and show your support for the infrastructure programs that continue to uplift the nation.
Belmopan, here we come on November 18th, 9 a.m. sharp.
Vote, we have vote. Vote, we have vote, we have vote. Vote, we have vote. Vote, we have vote, we have vote. In the UDP, it's all about Orange Walk and his people. For Mayor, Mrs. Yvette Lou Torres. Vote, we have vote, we have vote. In the UDP. Councillors, Luigi Gomez, Chantel Casimiro, Roberto Hoare, Perla Pasos, Yahaira Vega, and Aldo Vasquez. The UDP 7.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Y'all ready for this?
Get serious. Get bopped.
Llamamos a todos los beliceños de Corozal, Orange Walk, Cayo, Stan Creek, Toledo, Ciudad Belice y Los Cayos, en todos los municipios y aldeas, todos y cada uno dentro de esta bella nación. Demostremos nuestro apoyo por el crecimiento continuo y transformación de Belice. El martes 18 de noviembre, unámonos y mandemos el mensaje bien claro que queremos que el progreso y el crecimiento continúe. Apoyemos a nuestro primer ministro Dean Barrow en su visión de transformar y desarrollar a Belice. Reunámonos a las 9 en punto de la mañana en frente de la Asamblea Nacional y demostremos nuestro apoyo para que los programas infraestructurales continúen y así sigamos viendo nuestro país crecer bajo la visión de nuestro máximo líder.
Digicel customers, you don't want to miss Sean Paul live in concert at the BTL Park. From now to November 26th, text SB to live. That's SB to 5483 and get a chance to win 4 diamond tickets. That's right, 4 diamond tickets valued at $500 each, plus 2 iPad tablets courtesy Cellular World. You and your crew get to see Mr. Dutty Cup himself as he performs his hits live on Saturday, November 29th. You don't want to miss it. So make sure to text SB to 5483 to get your chance to win.
Genuine care for all. The Honorable Gaspar Vega has immense love and sincere interest in his people. Restless development, unique care for everyone. Deputy Prime Minister Honorable Gaspar Vega, era representative for Orange Walk North, leading his people into prosperity.
Talk and text free all night long in November. Well, talk and text almost free. Dial star 638 each night to talk and text, Digicel and BTL numbers from 9 p.m. to 9 a.m. for only $1.99. Call your brother at Belmopan, your uncle at Orange Walk, or text your granny at Griga. Anybody you want. Talk and text all night long in November.
Welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show. And like always, it is a pleasure without no measure to be joined here by good folks of our community who is trying to do better every day to make our lives easier and things to look up to. We have here with us this morning some folks that are organizing a rally. It's a Heroes Expo for this Friday. And the Heroes Expo, I am excited to know what it is about. We're joined here by Phoebe. Good morning, Phoebe.
Good morning.
And also by Tansy.
Good morning.
And our good friend Jeff.
Morning, yes.
A newscaster, Jeff. Morning, guys, and welcome to the Sugar City Morning Show.
Thank you for having us.
Okay, so we're having the Heroes Rally this Friday. Could you tell us a little bit about the rally, Tansy?
Actually, it's happening tomorrow.
Oh, one of them thinking Friday, one of them thinking Friday. Sorry about that.
Yeah, tomorrow is the day. So we're having this rally. It's the hero event. The title of it is called "Be Moved, Be a Hero," and it starts at 5 in Orange Walk in the barracks, which is right next to the town council. And we're having a big program where we're involving different organizations from the community. We have about 6 different organizations, and we're going to be talking about what it is to be a hero, what kind of things do heroes actually do, how someone can be a hero, what kind of things in the community that they can do to do that. We're also going to be having booths. So the different organizations that we're working with, they're going to have their booths so that people can talk to them and see how they can get involved, how they can make an impact in the community in a positive way. And in these booths, they're going to have activities as well for kids, for adults, for whomever, and they'll be also along with the activities, we'll have different types of food that we're going to be selling from different countries, so that people can be like,
yeah, like samples. I like to eat. You're going to be there, right, man? What? There's going to be stuff from.
Yeah. So I mean, it's going to be good stuff, and it's something that's for the whole family. We'll have things for kids, for old people, for regular
in between.
Yeah. Now I was going to say a little something about being a hero. I don't know if you ever grew up wanting to be a hero. Did you? Man,
a superhero.
That's right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A superhero. You know, I think that's in all of us. There's somewhat of a dream to be a hero, you know, and I think this event really shows you, and you're going to find out some of the unsung heroes of Orange Walk, people that you would never guess that they've ever done, you know, that are doing amazing things here, and making a difference and an impact in people's lives. I mean, when you think of a hero, what do you think of? I mean, what makes a hero?
Well, I don't know, heroes, I guess, for me a hero is someone who helps and doesn't want the attention.
Yeah, that's true.
Someone who's always giving and doesn't do it to get anything in return. It's just to make somebody, if it's even one person's life, better for the day. To me, that's a hero.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah.
And my hero would have been my dad. You know, my dad, he's like that.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Yeah.
But tell us a little bit about the organization. We're talking about the rally, the Hero Expo. What organization is behind this?
You know, we work with a volunteer training center located just outside of Carmelita, and it's called MOVE. It's Missionary Outreach and Volunteer Evangelism.
Okay, cool.
And there we're training heroes and volunteers who go and serve in different parts of the world, in orphanages, in schools, medical launches, you know, all kinds of projects and programs scattered through South America, Africa. We have programs in Africa, like at our nutrition centers. I mean, in Belize, there's need in Belize, and there's need all over the world. And when you learn to serve and to help others, you're going to find that life has meaning and has purpose and is fulfilling. And that's something that you know, anybody can get involved with. We have Belizeans right now in Bolivia.
What?
Serving in Bolivia, yeah, in the way down in the jungle.
I was going to ask you that.
Yeah, yeah. In fact, I worked at a school that I worked at for 4 years. The director of that school is Belizean from Cayo.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
In Bolivia.
Yes, sir. Yeah, he's been there about 5 years now.
So we're talking about an organization that prepares people, especially young people, to go out and do missionary work.
That's right. Yeah.
So aside from doing what you love, getting to help people, you also get to new parts of the world.
Yeah, that's right. Sure.
How long is this organization in Carmelita now?
We've been there about 2 years now.
2 years.
Yeah, the MOVE. The organization that we work in conjunction with is called Gospel Ministries International, and that's been around for about 25 years now.
25 years.
Yeah.
So you guys are basically the head of this organization here in Orange Walk?
That's correct, yeah.
And it's the only it's only stationed in Carmelita, not across the country.
No, it's just stationed in Carmelita, yeah. We do projects across the country. We've helped with several different projects. In fact, we just got back from working in San Jose. And it was a lot of, we had a really good time. We were there for a week. And some of the classes that we teach, we had a solar class. We're teaching how to install solar, because a lot of the places that we work in fact, one of the countries working is Guyana. The only way to get into this village, we have a school out there. The only way to get in it is to hike 12 hours or to fly. And if you hike 12 hours, you got to do a boarding crossing. You got to come from Venezuela to get in there. It's amazing. So we have projects like that, and we're teaching them how to do solar. We teach mechanics, and we take our students down there. We took them down to San Jose, which is just outside of Punta Gorda. They don't have any electricity there, and just to help the people, we fix stuff for free. We look at their stuff, their mechanic stuff, problems, and we installed solar panels and kind of did diagnosis. It was a lot of fun, and it's
cool, right?
It's amazing to see the impact of the people and how, when you serve others, you can't imagine how wonderful of an experience that is.
So you guys at this center here in Carmelita, is it where you have regular, what kind of classes do you do on a daily basis, or you have students enrolled? How does it work?
Okay, what it is a 3-month training course. It happens twice a year. And basically you to come, you have to live there. You have to be over 18 to come, and then you stay right there on campus, and you have to provide for your own food and things while you're there. And then the condition of coming to study there, then you have to go serve for 6 months in another country as a volunteer. And so, and then you actually complete the course, and we teach mechanics, construction, health work, and education and agriculture, along with Bible classes and things like that as well.
Lovely. So Phoebe, tell us a little bit about well, you won't want to get the cat out of the bag, but what can we expect when you talk about heroes?
Well, with this little program we're going to be doing, we're going to be teaching like the people here in Orange Walk, the people that come, how they can be a hero.
Okay.
Like, how can you serve other people? How can you do something to make a difference in someone's life?
Okay.
And so we're going to have, with those organizations, they're going to be showing like different things you can get involved in here, because so many people, they're like, well, I want to do something to help, but what can I do? Like,
Yeah,
where
I
can
can't go to Africa or,
yeah, I don't have the money to travel, so what can I do? And so what we're just trying to do is show simple ways that you can get involved.
And we actually want to invite people for this event to bring old clothes or things that they can donate. Maybe if you don't have old clothes, maybe just bring a little bit of money or something so that we can continue giving back to the community here in Orange Walk. We can also, things in your house that are used for cooking, or like pots and pans, whatever. If you have anything that's extra, bring it, because there are tons of people here in Orange Walk and some of the surrounding communities that have nothing. And so we want to invite everyone to come and participate in that way. That's going to make a difference in so many people's lives. That's not just for today, but for the future.
Mm-hmm.
One would, curiosity strikes the cat, like they say. You talk about a missionary. We all know when it comes to missionary work, there's no pay in that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right.
There's no pay in that. But at some point, you need to survive.
Oh, that's a good question. I'm glad you asked that question.
How do
I survive? Now listen, I want to tell you I'm really glad you asked that question. I made a deal with God 12 years ago that I would work for Him if He would pay and take care of, make sure that my family had a place to stay and food on the table.
And he has 3 kids, so it's not just like him.
I have a wife and 3 kids, and then plus I have a couple of.
you in the country?
They're right here with me in the country.
Okay,
yes,
go
sir.
ahead.
And I started in Bolivia. I served in Bolivia for 9 years, and so I made that deal with God that if He would take care of my family, I would work for Him. So God pays me, so I get paid somehow. I just don't know how.
You fall under the Lord will provide.
That's right. That's right. It says, well, and the Bible says, "Seek first the kingdom of God and His righteousness, and all these things will be added unto you." And I can tell you that I've experienced that, and I'm experiencing that every day, every week. I don't know necessarily where it's going to come from or how it's going to come in, but it comes. And it's been coming for 12 years. God is good.
That's having faith in
Yeah.
God. Man.
Well, that's right. And the thing is that I know that I serve a living God. I know that He can take care of me. I know that because He has, and I've experienced it for myself. Mm-hmm. And that can be anybody's story. I got to tell you, that can be anybody's story. I'm nobody. I teach mechanics. I'm a son of a mechanic. And I come from a family of 5 in the U.S. where I was born. It was a humble home that we lived in. I lived out in the country, and we didn't live in a high-class society, you might say. And yeah, God can do that. He can do that if He can do it for me, He can do it for anybody. Let me tell you.
I guess we can start by saying that Jeff is a hero.
Jeff is definitely a hero. You should hear some of his stories. I don't know if it's time for
I always ask this question. I can look at you guys, especially you ladies, and I can see you're pretty young. All right, and now I've seen quite a lot of missionaries, young people around this community, and I would always want to ask this question. You're young, you come from bright lights, big city. Most people want to get to the U.S. to live that life.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you get I imagine you would say God, but at what point did you get up and say, hey, I'm 19, I'm 20, I should be partying at the club, I should be hanging out with my friends, trying to think about buying a Ferrari, but here I am in a country where they don't even have a Ferrari.
Yeah.
Where do you get that?
I don't know. It's what Jeff was talking about, a sense of fulfillment. You can go and have a Ferrari. You can go to the clubs or whatever, do these crazy things. But is it something that gives you a sense of purpose or a sense of satisfaction in your life? Because all of those things, yeah, you enjoy it for the moment, but when you go home, what do you have? You have nothing. It's empty. And so to live a life that's so fulfilling, it's like every single day is a party. But it's a different type of party.
And you have it has meaning.
Uh-huh.
I mean, you made a difference to somebody. And you know what? You have true friends. You have people that care about you. I remember I wanted to be rich. I grew up in a poor family. I remember what it was like to worry about having enough food to eat. Okay. And so I started working at an airport as a mechanic. And I met wealthy people there. People that had enough, money that they could to go out to eat. You know, like if we want to really make it special, we run down to Belize City and we may have a meal down in Belize City, or we go to a different town to eat, right? Well, they do the same thing, and to do that, they spend like $15,000 US to do that for a night. Yeah, like that kind of money, right? Mm-hmm. Like that to me, like that's some serious money. And you know what? They don't even feel rich. Like for them to own a jet, it's like owning a bicycle to them. Yeah, that's not enough money. And then they don't know who their friends are, and because I thought, man, now I wanted to be rich, and I thought that's rich, and I realized it doesn't make them happy.
That's why when someone asked me what would I do if I win the lotto, I said I'll rent a helicopter, rent it, and stay up there till the money is done.
No, you need to give it away. That's what you need to do. That's what you need to have your new answer. Well, I want to give it away, and I want to help an orphanage. I want to help a school. I want to do something. That's right. You know, because then it's fulfilling. Yeah, that's right. Because and of course with God in your life, this world it's not the end. It's not our home.
We're just passing through.
We're just passing through. So what are we doing?
We say that every morning on the show. We thank God because we're just passing through, and the Almighty Creator has lent us another day.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. So what are we doing with that day that He lent us? Are we wasting it? Or are we spending it? And I like to tell this. Nobody's rich and nobody's poor. Everybody has the same amount of time.
Yeah.
We all got 24 hours. How are we going to spend it?
And that's quite a lot of time in a day.
There is. We all have that time. Well, how are we going to spend it? We're going to spend it using it for God. It's all that. It's a blessed resource that God has given us.
Mm-hmm. I always say too that some people say miracle doesn't exist, but for me, just to wake up in the morning is a miracle.
It is. It is.
It's a miracle.
Yeah, because you can't.
It comes along with a blessing, but first and foremost, it's a miracle. You wake up, you go to sleep, and you don't know if you're going to see a break of dawn.
You don't know.
So when you see it, one of the first things that comes out of our mouth is thank God for this beautiful day.
Absolutely.
And with miracles, I think the reason that people don't see them is because people don't take the responsibility for meeting needs. When you have a need in your own life, like to have food on the table, then yes, you have a responsibility, and if someone provides it, whoa, that's a miracle. But there's needs all around us, and the people that take responsibility for these needs, they're the ones that see them, and they're the ones that are heroes.
I think not only that, but as humans, we tend to take things for granted.
Absolutely.
Like, for example, if you have let's say you get a little food poisoning and you rolling on the ground with pain in your stomach, and you be like, God, if you make this pain go, I'm sorry, and I'll do it again. And then God moves the pain, and then you're back at one. Oh, you forgot you made a pact with God.
Absolutely.
And that's basic human nature.
Yeah, it is.
But the good thing is that when you realize that you're making that mistake and going back to the sin, that's where it's wrong. But heroes rally.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, what time?
5 o'clock.
5 o'clock. There'll be music.
There'll be music, definitely music.
Yep.
Music.
And there's gonna be some. And there's gonna be some awesome. There'll be a couple stories. And you're gonna meet some heroes. You're gonna find opportunities to be a hero yourself.
We have a big day tomorrow in Belmopan. I would just hope that I would get back in time.
Yeah, you come.
Yeah,
Come. Because they're going to be that food too. Different food from all the different countries. A whole bunch of different countries you're going to get to try.
I like to eat, so.
Yeah, that's me too.
The nice thing is too, Wednesday is a holiday.
Yeah.
So you don't have to worry about having to do something the next day. You can just come, enjoy yourself, and then have tomorrow free.
But so what? Just before we wrap up, guys, What is the objective you want to achieve from this rally?
Well, I think the main objective is to help people realize that they can be heroes. A hero isn't someone that stands in tights with a cape or something. A hero isn't just someone who you see on television that just saves somebody. A hero can be someone here in Orange Walk. It can be me, it can be you, it can be any person that's in Orange Walk. And we want people to realize that so that they can make a difference. They can make an impact here, right now.
So it's like stepping up the name role model to
We need
heroes
more
that-
heroes.
Yeah.
We need people, absolutely. And if people would step up to do that, what a difference.
So-
What a difference we would have in Orange Walk, much less in the world.
Who are we trying to target here? Is it the young people to have some better role models, or
Sure, it can be the young people because then we have a brighter future. It could be the old people so that they can teach the young people. It could be the kids because they can make a difference too. Really, it's any person that has breath who can do something.
wonderful? Well, guys, you know, it's always a pleasure to have folks like you on the show.
Thank you for having me.
We're happy to know that there's an organization. MOVE, could you give me the definition for MOVE?
Missionary outreach and volunteer evangelism.
Missionary outreach and volunteer evangelism. So you guys have like a regular service or something?
Yeah, we work with a couple of different churches, and typically our focus though is definitely a humanitarian focus.
Okay. Cool. Well, Phoebe, Tansy, Jeff, our doors are always open. Just let us know if you have something up your sleeve.
Yes.
And
We got lots of tricks.
All right.
We're always willing and ready to work with our community.
Thank you.
Norte Vision is a community-based television station. What we do here, folks like you, there's no charge.
Yes, thank
You know,
you.
there's no
I
charge.
appreciate it.
You know, you just come up because we know that your interest is for the best interest of our community.
That's right.
And that's where we can be very good friends.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can be our heroes for that.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
And we want to invite the folks to come on out tomorrow at 5 o'clock. It's the Expos Heroes Rally. It's the first of its kind in Orange Walk. Personally, I'm a little bit curious to find out what it's about. We heard it, but I think it's going to be better if we are there
Yeah.
to experience it.
Absolutely.
You know, and I look forward to hearing some more of Jeff's great stories.
Oh man,
Oh
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
this guy's crazy.
Oh,
I guess
Crazy with his faith in God.
I guess there's nothing better than when you can listen to somebody's experience.
yeah, that's true. And,
You know.
and then be inspired to make it your experience.
Exactly.
Because, you know, oftentimes we tend to, I think the best blessing you can get is when you give without expecting anything back.
Absolutely.
You know, and sometimes it comes back in tenfold and you don't even realize that, oh, maybe this is a blessing from God. You know, it just comes back.
It does come back.
You know, so I guess part of the Heroes Rally, folks, will be all about, we're heading into Christmas, sharing and caring. You know, it should be every day. And I always say that you might not have to give somebody physically, but if you say hi to someone in the morning, how is your day? Sometimes just those kind words could push that person up to another step. You know, and it helps. So it's all about how we live among each other.
Absolutely.
You know, let's not reach to the stage where saying good morning, hello becomes like, oh, you know, like for example, I like to say, I used to go to Belize City, and when you walk on Princess Margaret Drive on the city, and you'd say good morning to some people, and like, good morning, like, good morning. You know, they keep watching you like,
Like, where are you from?
where you from?
Yeah,
You know,
what do you want? What do you want? What do you
Yeah,
want from me?
because it has become extinct to a certain point, and we can't afford to lose that here in our job.
No, we can't.
You know, we must live good with our neighbors and our friends. Remember what they say, I'm my brother's keeper.
Absolutely.
You know, so any last words from you guys before we, Jeff, we can start with Jeff.
Yeah, I just want to encourage each one that you can be a hero. It's not something for somebody else. It's you. And as you see those needs around you, think of them as not as, you know, a lot of people when they have a need and somebody asks you for something, you're like, oh no, they've come to me and asked again. No, think of it as an opportunity to make a difference in somebody's life.
Okay, Tansy.
really, it's the same type of thing. Like this event that we're having is going to be something that can not just impact your life, but help you to impact other people. So I want to invite all of you to come and experience it, so that we can together as a community move forward and actually be a bright light in Belize and in the world together.
Phoebe.
Yeah, I just want you guys to remember you can make a difference. Like, you can be somebody that makes it so somebody has a better day. That you can help somebody to even just smile. And tomorrow you'll be able to learn even more ways to be able to make a difference in someone's life.
Okay, and come on out and know your local heroes. Who knows, maybe when you come out there, you find that you're a hero yourself. This program is not designed for nobody special or no specific person. It's targeted for the whole community. So we expect to see a crowd out there tomorrow. Myself, I'm trying to make it back from Belmopan to experience it. You know, I like to be around community-based programs. To me, it's healthy. You know,
it is.
It's healthy. All right. Thank you guys for dropping by.
Thank you very much.
This is the Sugar City Morning Show. The time is exactly 20 minutes away from 8 o'clock. The Heroes Rally tomorrow, Expo at the Barracks at 5 o'clock. Music, food, speeches, testimonies. Come and know your local heroes. Who knows, maybe you can yourself is a hero at heart and you don't know. This is the Sugar City Morning Show. We'll take a commercial break and we'll be back with some more guests on this beautiful, blessed Monday morning.
Through financing from PetroCaribe funds, the government is transforming Belize. Since 2012, $67.6 million has been invested. $20 million in the National Bank, $9 million in new infrastructure, $4.7 million in roads and highways, $14 million in street upgrades in Belize City, $8 million in street upgrades countrywide, $4.1 million in village council works, $9.5 million in direct social assistance, $2.5 million in sporting facilities. Another $93.6 million is earmarked to complete ongoing projects that will uplift Belize, boost the economy, and improve living conditions. Transforming lives. Transforming Belize. A government for all.
Llamamos a todos los beliceños de Corozal, Orange Walk, Cayos, Stan Creek, Toledo, Ciudad Belice y Los Cayos, en todos los municipios y aldeas, todos y cada uno dentro de esta bella nación. Demostremos nuestro apoyo por el crecimiento continuo y transformación de Belice. El martes 18 de noviembre, unámonos y mandemos el mensaje bien claro que queremos que el progreso y el crecimiento continúe. Apoyemos a nuestro primer ministro Dean Barrow en su visión de transformar y desarrollar a Belice. Reunámonos a las 9 en punto de la mañana en frente de la Asamblea Nacional y demostremos nuestro apoyo para que los programas infraestructurales continúen y así sigamos viendo nuestro país crecer bajo la visión de nuestro máximo líder.
Hey guys, I'm Iman and I'm going to be your host for Belize's newest fully interactive lottery game show, Make Me Rich. I know a lot of you are still wondering what exactly Make Me Rich is, so I thought I'd fill you in on how you can win cash and a lot of different prizes from the comfort of your very home. Our primary game, which I'm sure you've heard about, is our digital lottery game, which has a jackpot of $500,000. $500,000. Leading up to the live lottery drawing, we'll also be having a digital raffle where for only 50 cents you can text into 2020 for a chance to win all kinds of prizes. And you don't want to miss our street segment where the Make Me Rich team will be traveling all over Belize, daring people to do some crazy things for cash. You guys are also going to be able to send in text shout-outs and even submit funny videos of yourself that may be featured on the show. So tune in every Monday and Thursday at 8 p.m. and get rich.
Calling all Belizeans from Corozal, Orange Walk, Kaya, Stan Creek, Toledo, Belize, and the Keys. Towns, villages, everyone from everywhere.
Show your support for the continued development and transformation of Belize. On Tuesday, November 18th, let us together send the message that we want the progress to continue.
We support Honorable Dean Barrow in his vision to continue to transform Belize.
Assemble at 9 a.m. sharp at the foot of the National Assembly building and show your support for the infrastructure programs that continue to uplift the nation.
Belmopan, here we come on November 18th, 9 a.m. sharp.
Hold on. Sure, if a play domino, man. How much card out? It's a win. What?
The domino game get hot when she step through the door.
Show, whoa, loaded house full this morning, casa lleno, pero nadie trae los tacos. ¿Qué pasó? We're back in the show, and it gives me great pleasure to be here with these lovely ladies. I am blessed, you know. This is a blessing for me. I know some people call it flirt, but I don't care. I call it blessing. You know, we're here with two lovely ladies, no strangers to the media front and to the face of what they do is working and helping people. We're here with Yahaira Vega. Good morning, Yahaira.
Good morning, Dylan. Good morning, Orange Walk.
Councillor candidate for the Orange Walk Town Council elections coming up for the United Democratic Party. And Chantel Casimiro.
Beauty Benafi, Dylan, and of course Orange Walk and to Danriga and those countrywide. PG, all over. Libertad, wherever you are.
I said, I can't get comfortable. I see you decked out this morning.
Definitely, Dylan.
Beautiful colors.
Yes, my manin.
How you call it?
Manin.
Manin?
Yes, in Garfana.
Manning.
Manin.
Manin.
Yes, like Manin.
Beautiful. I like that outfit. Nice.
Thank you, Dylan.
Pretty. I wish I could wear one, but yeah.
You can get a dashiki.
Oh, dashiki?
Yes, for the guys.
All right, Chantel again, dashiki for me. So, ladies, welcome again to the Sugar City Morning Show. Yahaira, how have you been?
I've been good. I've been busy, but I've been good. I can't complain.
Yahaira always work. I just hope that one of these when I pass, I don't see the back cement because I will feel guilty, but I will continue my way. Because the back may heavy.
I thought you were going to say you
stopped. Continue my way. Hi.
But Yaya have back a lot of loads though.
I know. She work hard.
She gets hands-on with the work.
I know she don't play, man. That's part of a successful business and a businesswoman.
Yes, that's right.
Anyway, good enough, ladies. Before we get into, as you know, our shush a little bit about the campaign trailer. So, but other than that, you're here to discuss some different little activities going on.
Definitely.
Chantel, how are you going?
Okay, Dylan. Well, we have two activities to discuss today. I'll, inform you guys about one, and then Yaya will do about the other event. Okay, November 19th, of course, is Garfana Settlement Day. So the team decided that we should have something on that day. And since all of us can't go down south, why not have something here in Orange Walk Town? So on November 19th, we'll be having a domino tournament. So we'll be having a domino tournament on Christock Street. So for all those who believe they're good domino players, we expect to see you out there. And let's see who can be the champ on that day, Dylan.
Lovely. Where will this happen?
Okay, it will take place on Christock Street, number 47, the Casimir residence, right across
through the whole.
Yes, they through the whole
area.
They through the whole area, yes. And for those who might not know where that is, if you know where Enramada is, go straight on that street to the opposite side.
Well,
and you won't miss it.
If you don't know where there, I guess on the 19th you will hear the sound of the drum.
Definitely. We will have drummers there, Dylan. We will have classic Garfana food, the hodot, the darasa, cassava cake, sahau. So we'll be having Garfana food on sale that day.
Sounds interesting. Don't know if I will be here, but I could tell you when you talk about food, you'll find checking it. It sounds like a joke, but a serious thing. That boy didn't play with the belly.
Well, Dylan, we have the for the hudud, it will be $10 a plate. And as for the darasa, which will be either with the fish or the pigtail, that will also be $10 a plate, and then $2 for a slice of cassava cake.
Lovely.
Yes.
Lovely. So, and the domino tournament is definitely something that brings people close together.
Correct.
Especially in the family sense, you know, because domino is a teamwork game and everything.
Yes, that's right.
So, yeah, I'd be interested. Yeah. What's the fee to sign up for this tournament?
Well, Dylan, we believe that's a day of celebrating, so we'll have it free of cost.
Wow!
So registration is free of cost. Just come with your partner because it's in pairs.
Okay.
Just come with your partner and sign up, and you can be part of the tournament, which will start 10 a.m.
What? So look for.
So you need to be there by 9:30 to make sure that you and your partner have signed.
Big players like Cowboy Allen.
Oh yes, he's always there. Actually, they were winners for one of the tournament that we had.
Yesterday I saw they had a tournament by
Yes.
the Shah's resident. Was in the tournament.
Yes, Mr. Ellis threw that tournament.
What and like you know what is so I would say now let me use that word but let me say what is so amazing, Hara, is that you pass by and you see tables there and you see a tent and you say what they go on? Nothing go on here. And then within an hour or two you pass back like whoa.
See it Ram Jam, no?
Yeah, Ram Jam man, Islam Feach party. But that's what I'm talking about. It's a sport, but it also brings people together.
And one of the reasons why we chose that sport on that day is because it's not something that people normally do. For those guys to have domino tournaments, they have to organize it themselves.
Okay.
So we believe, you know what, let us tap into that for them. You know, they do have football, basketball, volleyball, but the team decided, you know what, let us do dominoes on Garfana Settlement Day.
Cool.
And that's why we're having domino tournaments.
So it's going to be exciting. Well, look out for some big players like Alpheus, Cowboy, the Casemiro brothers, who I understand they scrape up the scene all over the place.
They actually won last night.
And they won someone they had the other day, no?
Yes, the one we had for my father's memorial.
So listen, I have to bring on my team, you know, 'cause my team, the original Congolon Gonzalez. You don't know what I want you? Alright, come my used to play domino.
Reach out then on. I play too.
When she set up the board and she said, word for you, one for me, third for Congolon Gonzalez, game done. So it's gonna be fun. Lovely, we look forward to that, Chantel.
But Dylan, I believe what is most attractive, we must give the cash prize. What will be the prizes on that day? So for the first prize, it's gonna be $300 and a trophy.
Wow.
Second prize will be $200 and a trophy, and third prize will be $100 and a trophy.
That's wonderful.
Yes.
Everybody get a chance to win
And it's
something.
free registration, so you're not putting anything to get the opportunity to win. So that's the flyer that is out.
Okay, lovely. Domino tournament. Okay, let's move on to Yahara and Asani. Yahara got a Lee.
Yes.
Lee big surprise. So like, you know, right after the 19th, then we start to hear the Christmas songs.
Christmas songs.
Play more. You don't hear it now, you know, but you get more focus into Christmas after the 19th. What's the plan, Yahara?
Well, as Chantel mentioned, we've been very busy planning different activities for Orange Walk because, as you rightfully said, Dylan, people want events to attend. People want extracurricular activities to attend, to be busy, to be mingling and interacting with Orange Walkeños. Now, we can't have that if we don't have any events going on.
Okay.
So this is the reason why we're busy planning and busy seeing how we could well utilize our resources that are available in order to do and to make this possible for Orange Walk Town. Now, basically, the other activity that we have planned is an activity called the Toys of Hope, which is basically the first annual event that is taking place. The Toys of Hope is an event that depends on the generosity and the support of the community in order to be successful. It will basically send the message of hope to the children which are underprivileged here in Orange Walk Town on Christmas Day. Throughout the years, we have been noticing that the public or Orange Walk community is very supportive of different events that deal with community mobilization. The town has traditionally been an amazing outpouring of contributions through events such as these. We try to cherish all the donations that we have been getting, because the boxes have been out for about a week now.
Okay.
And this is basically been done through the efforts of the Orange Rock East Upliftment Committee, which is a youth group that I sit on the chair. Also by the YPF East constituency youths, and by the UDP 7, which has been very helpful. And since we do sit on that team, it has been relatively easier to mobilize our different locations where these gifts will be dropped off and picked up. Deadline would be December the 19th, and as I said, it would be given to underprivileged children that we have seen on our campaign trail, Delon, that there are families that can really use a little hope in their lives, especially when it comes to the children, because with the parents for Christmas, we do have something planned for them, but we don't want to leave out the children.
Yeah.
And it's not being used as a political strategy, because as we know, the children can't vote. We're doing this because we want to reach out to them and see the children light up, because they are our future. And if they have hope that the future will be better, then what better to do than to bring joy in their life for at least that Christmas morning, no?
Right.
And for some parents, they might not have that gift to give to a child. So the Toys of Hope is giving them the hope that, you know what, their child could enjoy Christmas as well. And I believe for some parents, if they might not have it, seeing that their kids are happy, that's their gift for that day as well. So I believe the Toys of Hope will reach out to so many kids.
So when you do this, at what point do you expect to go and give out these toys to the kids?
Well, the deadline
Or a
for
day, you know?
the deadline for receiving these toys is December the 19th. On December the 20th and the 21st, we will be sorting out all the toys, because the donated toys, by the way, should be new or gently used, and they should be appropriate for ages 1 to 12. These articles will be screened on the 20th and 21st for safety before delivering to the children. Also, we want to keep in mind safety when choosing a toy that you would like to donate to the children or to this cause. We
Very
want
good.
to also keep this to be an annual event. This would be the first annual. So far the turnout is really awesome. We have the cooperation of Pentecostal Church, which is located on Raintree Drive. We would like to encourage all the churches, all the schools, that if you're interested in getting a box to have you be one of our drop-off points, we would really appreciate it. And remember, the toys are not for us, the toys are for the children. And if you would be interested, we will be distributing boxes such as this one to have your toys dropped off on, no? And as you can see, it's nicely decorated. You will have one of the flyers of Toys of Hope on it, so that the people can drop off basically their toys, no?
Yeah, definitely. That's a beautiful box. I must say that I will be dropping off some toys in that box.
Yes, they don't have to be new toys. They could be gently used.
Yes, and you can come by at Channel 10 too, because we'll have a box here. So if you like to donate, feel free to come. And to all the business places, if you feel like you need a box at your business, feel
Give
free
us
to
a
come.
call.
Yes.
And then at the same time, for the businesses, it's a little promotion. So Delon will be reminding you where you can
Where
drop
the
off
box
these toys.
is.
Yes.
Right.
So far, we have drop-off points at Martin Steel Supplies, Channel 10, Nortevision. We have the Pentecostal Church, and we have the Banquitas House of Culture. If you're interested in getting a box a box for you to be a drop-off point, you could call 604-4114 and basically just give them your contact information, and we'll be calling you back in order to see how best we could facilitate you getting your box quickly.
Lovely, guys. So it's a domino tournament on Wednesday.
Yes.
And from now, it's the Toys of Hope.
Toys of Hope.
For the needy children. Remember, on the Sugar City Morning Show, we like to say, help the needy and not the greedy.
That's right.
Do a good thing for your fallen brother or sister. Help someone along the way. Maybe just by saying, hey, how was your day? and everything's going to be all right.
That's
Well,
right.
guys, before we wrap up quickly, how is the campaign trail going? Where are you guys now in the campaign trail?
Dylan, we are in Central still at this point, and I must say that Central have been very receptive of us. And you know, people have this stereotype that Central is for the PUPs. Dylan, I believe that has changed with this team here.
Well, nobody
I'm telling you.
want to believe that, but they are seat when election comes.
That's right.
Yes. And moreover, Delon, the people have been very accepting of us because, one, we are all new to politics.
That's right.
You know, we have been hearing out from the people that they don't trust politicians. Well, we keep telling them we are a new breed of politicians. We are new to this, and we plan to do a change working with the community especially. And we work with people. We don't work with colors. We don't work with races. We work with people. That is our drive, no?
Well, lovely girls. Well, I go say right now, it's 8 o'clock. But you know what? Our good friend Kevin, you feel like we forget you or what? The leave focus will shift for you a little bit because we try dealing that nonsense we want to put on the deputy. But we're coming back to you. We'll not forget you. I want to come back and call you a bomb. Call you a bomb for you, Kevin. Look out to watch Channel 10 because we'll call it a bomb for you after this. Not me, you know. La gente de norte, all right? Well, girls, ladies, beautiful ladies, thanks for dropping by. Anything else you want to add before we wrap up this segment?
Well, Dylan, starting today, we'll be out in the east. So for those in the east, in the Louisiana area, that is where we're going into, starting today. So look out for us. We're coming, and open the doors for us.
All right, Hira?
Well, basically, I live in the east.
Hey,
you know.
you're going home.
Yes, so
Vas a tu casa.
and we have been seeing a lot of development also in the east. You know,
yes.
we with Mr. Elodia Aragon as the standard bearer, he has been doing a lot, working with the people, working for the people, working on different facilities such as the Louisiana Field bleachers, which is right at my front yard. You
Cool.
know,
Yeah.
and also
So let us, just a little correction there.
Yes.
From since they inaugurated that field, we can see it's been well used in a proper stage.
Yes.
The committee from the east is working pretty hard to make things happen, especially the guys on the committee. And I want to just remind you, my correction I want to make here is that it is no longer the Louisiana government field, it is the Louisiana Stadium.
Oh, wow.
Yes, because it got nice bleachers and
Bleachers
everything.
and
So
Yes.
it's a stadium, right?
and it will still undergo further.
Yeah, rehabilitation.
rehabilitation,
Right, that's
yes.
what we've learned, that they're trying to work on the basketball court and the bathroom facilities.
Yes.
That's lovely, and I want to just give you a plug in that, guys, if you want to advertise your business, I think there's still a few spaces on
Yes,
the wall
on the wall.
outside,
Yeah.
so you can check out Mr. Dominguez or Mr.
Yes.
Aragon or the guy from Darvis place,
Mr. Edmundo.
Mr. Edmundo. Yeah, these are the people heading this operation. So
Yes.
go ahead, you were saying.
Also, we do see that these facilities have been used and are being used. Every Sunday there is the Christmas Cup held by Mr. Elodio Aragon at the Louisiana Field or Stadium. as
Stadium,
Dylan
right,
said.
right. Let's
And
get this right.
The youth group, the Orange Rockies Upliftment Committee and the YPF East youths are using the stadium as well. We are practicing every Tuesday and Thursday for volleyball. If you go tomorrow, you'll definitely see some of the youths there practicing volleyball because we're prepping for the competitions that will be
Okay.
coming up soon.
Okay, well, ladies, thanks for dropping by. We always want to keep you back and invite you to come back anytime on the show. If you could
Thank you
come
very
every
much.
day, better for we.
Thank you, Dylan.
You know. What else can I say? Is the Domino Tournament.
November 19th at 10 a.m.
And guess what is so exciting is because two ladies are heading these projects.
Yes.
All right, so
Well, it would be unfair for me to say I'm heading the Toys of Hope because that was the idea from the youth group.
Okay.
They came up with that idea. We're just giving it the little push that they need in order to make this a success.
Okay. Well, we know that is a wonderful thing because Universal Radio always does a children party every year for the kids. I don't know where are we this year with that because of other commitments. Some how do I say? Help me, the word is sounds selfish to say because of other personal commitments, but normally we would do 700-800 children every year.
Well, you can join.
Well, I will leave that up to the manager of the studio, of the station, Mr. Robert Checky Usher. He's the manager, to see where we go, because we're also planning immediately after the Tacos Fest, we're releasing our info about the Christmas 15, I think 12 days of Christmas on Channel 10 and Universal Radio.
Okay.
Where we will, so maybe you guys could come back on that show one of the nights to promote the Toys of Hope.
Sure.
Bring some of the youths them to do a little performance, a little caroling. And we're gonna just flavor up the whole place for Christmas. Entertainment, look out for comedy. Singers, dancers, storytellers. We're trying to get people to come in, and our director, Mr. Usher, is talking about baking cakes and ham recipes and all of that. So we have a pack full of entertainment coming your way right out of Channel 10 and Universal Radio for this December. So it is a wonderful thing. We're going to go to a commercial break. Once again, you lovely ladies, keep on smiling, be beautiful.
Thank you for having us.
Lucky are the ones who are nearest to you guys, and God bless you.
God bless you too.
Let's go to a commercial break.
Him get hot when she stepped through the door. She was a real key card, fit on any end of the board. I man want her on my end.
Llamamos a todos los beliceños de Corozal, Orange Walk, Cayos, Stan Creek, Toledo, Ciudad Belice y Los Cayos, en todos los municipios y aldeas, todos y cada uno dentro de esta bella nación. Demostremos nuestro apoyo por el crecimiento continuo y transformación de Belice. El martes 18 de noviembre, unámonos y mandemos el mensaje bien claro que queremos que el progreso y el crecimiento continúe. Apoyemos a nuestro primer ministro Dean Barrow en su visión de transformar y desarrollar a Belice. Reunámonos a las 9 en punto de la mañana en frente de la Asamblea Nacional y demostremos nuestro apoyo para que los programas infraestructurales continúen y así sigamos viendo nuestro país crecer bajo la visión de nuestro máximo líder.
Free Sundays, free Sundays. Digicel postpaid customers enjoy free Sundays and holidays. No need to sign up. Talk and text to Digicel and BTL numbers. Set up for it for the long bench for the whole day.
Vote we a vote. Vote we a vote, we a vote. Ah, vote we a vote. Vote we a vote, we a vote in the UDP. It's all about Orange Walk and his people. For Mayor, Mrs. Yvette Lou Torres. Vote we a vote in the UDP. For Councillors, Luigi Gomez, Chantel Casemiro, Roberto Hoare, Perla Pasos, Yahaira Vega, and Aldo Vasquez. The UDP 7.
From Corozal, Orange Walk, Cayo, Stan Creek, Toledo, Belize, and the Keys, towns, villages, everyone from everywhere.
Show your support for the continued development and transformation of Belize. On Tuesday, November 18th, let us together send the message that we want the progress to continue.
We support Honorable Dean Barrow in his vision to continue to transform Belize.
Assemble at 9 a.m. sharp at the foot of the National Assembly building and show your support for the infrastructure programs that continue to uplift the nation.
Belmopan, here we come on November 18th, 9 a.m. sharp.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Y'all ready for this?
Get serious. Get bopped.
They are saying no to the use of the Petro-Caribbean funds. This is a no to the funding of the National Bank.
Digicel customers, you don't want to miss Sean Paul live in concert at the BTL Park. From now to November 26th, text SB to live. That's SB to 5483 and get a chance to win 4 diamond tickets. That's right, 4 diamond tickets valued at $500 each, plus 2 iPad tablets courtesy Cellular World. You and your crew get to see Mr. Dutty Cup himself as he performs his hits live on Saturday, November 29th. You don't want to miss it. So make sure to text SP to 5483 to get your chance to win.
Welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show. Dylan Jones here with us, and we're joined here this morning by RC1. RC has, I must announce that he has made a commitment to try to be with us every Monday morning to kick off the week right, you know. Morning, RC.
Good morning, Dylan. Morning, Ellie.
Buenos días, RC.
Good morning to everyone.
Before we go into a segment, we want to say, somebody said, morning to the ladies. It was a pleasure to have them at the ex-service league function. Thanks. They're giving thanks to them. And they said, tell Chantel, big up Ina Garrett for the suit. Lovely. Culture,
yes.
Number one. I want to remind you guys of the Tacos Festival coming up on this Sunday at the Banquitas House of Culture. It's going to be exciting. Big, big Tacos Fest. All kinds of tacos you can sample every day, any day here in Orange Walk. RC1, let's get into the meat of things. Yesterday, it was the Show Your Love for Gaspar Vega rally, and I think after this, Monchi resign.
Well, good morning, everyone. Let's have a review, and let me start on a positive note. Yesterday morning, we all know that whenever you start something good, you get blessings. The good Lord gave us the showers of blessing, and people say, "Oh, yeah, rain." I said, "Just be careful, be careful." You know, when you start off with your prayers the right way, things go for you the right way. And yesterday, the little shower came, and then lo and behold, there was a beautiful bright sunshine, and then the people started arriving, people walking,
Y estuvo
kids.
refrescante la lluvia.
It was a family day, a family day. You know, Dylan, and it's very inspiring to see when you talk about the Honorable Gaspar Vega and the Orange Walk North constituency and the UDP party and this family thing, people react, and it was a natural flow, which was beautiful, and I want to thank everyone who came out, because apart from being part of the program of solidarity for Gaspar Vega, it was peace, justice.
Bueno, aquí estamos viendo algunas imágenes de cuando empezaba esto todavía. Nosotros estuvimos ahí desde el inicio de esta actividad ayer, y enfrente del establo las personas aún empezaban a llegar, ¿ok?
Certainly, they arrived, they waited patiently, and they were saying, if we have to be here all day, it's Sunday, it's a glorious day, and we came here for one cause, to show support for the Honorable Gaspar Vega.
Ahí estamos viendo también los buses que empezaban a llegar. Ya la gente ya estaban ansiosos de empezar ellos, pero estábamos ahí platicando. Les digo, vamos a esperar un poquito más para que lleguen los demás, ¿ok? Pero ellos vinieron con ganas de iniciar esta actividad con toda fortaleza que se le puede dar a una persona lindísima, así como es el viceprimer ministro. Tenemos más imágenes que queremos compartir. Por ejemplo, la señora dice, sus palabras fue, yo estoy con Gapi.
Yes,
Qué lindísimas
and
esas
she's from
palabras.
San Antonio village.
San Antonio, okay. San
That's
Antonio.
right, that's right. And to start, if you notice, we are on with red today. It's yesterday was the beginning of the red machine. All right, the red machine. Today till election day, and
Exacto.
you can see there that how proud people are to hold high their UDP flag that represents our present government. You can see the people there, the photographer, and people there documenting the situation, of course.
Exacto. Además, si recuerdan, algunas cartolinas decía, creo en Gapi, estamos con Gapi. Hay algunos mensajes, por cierto, RC1 y Dylan, que vi. Tengo las imágenes en cámara que pusieron enfrente de un van. Y la verdad, son un poquito fuertes, entonces no los pronunciaría así, pero claro, las imágenes hablan por sí solas.
And if you notice on the footage there, Dylan and Ellie, people came out with their handmade placards, you know.
Exacto.
And as you can see here, buses arriving, people coming out happy, you know, dressed casually. And the people really came out with their own signs that they made. Okay, this is the message that I want to give, and this is
Se
how
sentían
they came.
cómodos, eso es lo que
Muy
puedo
bien,
ver.
la gente salió con amor, con corazón, con ganas de dar este gran apoyo al honorable Gaspar Vega, al UDP, y también para mostrar solidaridad en lo que es sobre la paz, ¿no? Paz para nuestra comunidad.
Exacto, y todo pacíficamente. Es más, el cuerpo de policía estaban allá poniendo orden también, asistiendo en el flujo de tráfico. Es más, todo el mundo marchó hacia Trial Farm, pero con ese respeto que se le puede dar a cualquier persona, sobre todo manteniendo la orden.
Here you see, they want to put up their sign. They want to put up their sign. They're very proud of the sign that they make in support of the Honorable Gaspar Vega
Y como
and
le
the
estamos
UDP.
diciendo, estas imágenes es cuando aún estaba iniciando esto todavía. Eso fue antes de las 2 de la tarde. Como las 2:05, 2:10 aproximadamente nos quitamos de enfrente del establo. Pero sí, estas imágenes aún estaban llegando. Faltaban más buses todavía, otras personas en su propio vehículo, otras personas llegando en diferentes rides, así como pueden ver ustedes acá, personas llegando en diferentes vehículos, pero todos hicieron el esfuerzo para llegar allá.
And people were not really concerned. Some of them were saying, "What, you think it's too far?" I said, no. This is a healthy day. It's a healthy, bright, sunshiny day, and people wanted to work. It was a good exercise in all ways, you know. Exercise for. Here we have some of the people there with their own proper signs, with their messages, you know, and you had senior citizens. It was a family day. Even the children were out there. You know, when people believe from their heart that their solidarity and support, it all comes with the individual effort. Cada quien salía allá por su propia voluntad, con sus cartelones hechos allá personalmente a mano. Y podemos ver que hay gente de todas las aldeas del norte y hay que agradecer su presencia porque esto fue la llamada y respondieron. Y sabemos que todos salieron aquí para apoyar el honorable Gaspar Vega, el UDP, y para hacer justicia para todos, justicia para todos.
Ahí se está iniciando, está calentando todavía el motor. Las personas siguen llegando todavía en estas imágenes. RC1, vemos el bus que está llegando allá, también un chartered bus que está
Oh, people were reaching by the hundreds, by the hundreds. At the end of the day, you had thousands of people, you know.
Exacto.
You know, they were reaching there 100, 200, 300, 400. And when I reach over 1,000, I stop count. I stop count.
Es
because-
más, todavía el transporte de Nortevisión, todavía nosotros hicimos algunos viajes al centro que personas querían llegar allá, también nosotros nos encargamos de llevar esas personas también hasta allá por el establo y luego todos a marchar a lo que es el parque aquí en Trial Farm. Pero qué éxito, la verdad, la cantidad de personas a mí me tiene sorprendido, el amor y el apoyo al honorable Gaspar Vega. Es más, hay unos cartelones donde tiene su imagen del honorable, donde dice estamos con Gapi, confiamos en Gapi es limpio y todo eso. Es un amor, un apoyo incomparable.
Oh, certainly. People just came out to show their love, to show their support, and they did it voluntarily. You know, when a people speak with their heart for their leader, when they speak from their heart for their country, for their family, for themselves, for justice, for peace and tranquility, it's dynamic. Here you can see the people mobilizing, walking, talking to each other, saluting, felicitando uno al otro, you know. You know, and they were walking
Estábamos
like friends,
a punto de
you know.
iniciar el desfile, la marcha, en esos momentos cuando el policía se empezaron a mover, entonces las personas siguieron, pero allí todavía estaba bien fresquecito la actividad, todavía iniciando en sus primeros minutos todavía.
Well, certainly, I am pretty sure that the people here in Orange Walk, Corozal, and the rest of the country can see the strength of the United Democratic Party, how they respond with love when, you know, the time comes for support for your leadership, to support your party, support justice. And people do it voluntarily, do it willingly, they do it from their heart. And you can see the thousands of people that coming out, who marched, walked, talked, joked, laughed. It was a family day. Exactly. It was a family day. And we also have the Honorable Pablo Marin and His Worship Mayor Gilberto Campos from Corozal and Rafael Castillo, who came to show solidarity
También,
along with their team.
Daniel Guerrero, all the way from San Pedro. We can see Chartel there, the UDP team. There we also see Miss Yvette Lou Torres, our next mayoress for Sugar City. Solidarity, and we can Standard bearers as well, Lodi Aragon Jr.,
exactly.
Juan de Dios Moguel,
Denny Grijalva, and the entire team were there together. We had people from Belize City, from all over, coming to show solidarity. So it was a day of a good day to experience that brotherhood, sisterhood, that strength.
Exacto.
Again, you can see the thousands of people covering the entire highway, the entire road, highway. From one side to the next. You just saw the masses of people walking, talking to each other, enjoying the afternoon. And
es que
this is what's
mira,
beautiful
hasta allá
about
atrás, a donde se ve, mira el desfile, hasta allá atrás, RC, donde nuestras cámaras casi lo alcanza hasta allá atrás, por la cantidad de personas, los miles de personas, una gran multitud de personas, y eso viniendo del establo hacia Trial Farm, donde aún hay personas que prefirieron esperar acá en Trial Farm. Esto solo es parte de la cantidad de personas que asistieron a lo que es el desfile, en mostrar el amor y el apoyo al honorable Gaspar Vega y su familia.
Yes, it was a very successful day, very, very, very successful, and you know, people, it was like a family thing, a motorcade, a parade motorcade. People are coming out by the thousands to give support, which was very, very, very heartwarming.
Sugar City Morning Show, hello.
Yes, good morning, RT.
Good morning.
Good morning. Okay, this You see, what happened this morning, I feel very disappointed, especially with the last.
What happened this
Because
morning?
They burglarized my house Friday night,
Mhm.
and we went to the police station. I went personally to the police station and tell me they have no mobile. So I went with them immediately and tell I can take them, and they said they will call the mobile to come home. That happened about 9:30 in the morning, in the night. I mean, sorry. And the police reached until 1:30 in the morning at my house, and all they tell me that make I try to go to the farm shops, go to the places to see if they can recover some items. And I'm really disappointed with the law right now. So justice what we need. I hear RC talking about justice. I really feel disappointed about our law here in the That's it, LA. About yesterday, I'm really sorry that it was a big, huge rally, right? Because I was at my home, but I was working so hard because I have to protect myself now.
Right. I understand totally.
Yes. But I was there in my heart with Mr. Gapi.
Yes.
So I feel I like what happened, and I still secure my house right now. So I would like the police to be more active. That's my concern today. Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, caller. And thank you, and that's exactly what the communication network is all about. That we need to respond to security, and we also need to collaborate with the police department to ensure that the neighborhood watches are functioning, that there is response, and I'm pretty sure that in their program they will be working with that. We certainly hope that you can recover your losses, but thank you again for the solidarity for the Honorable Gaspar Vega rally and support. We really appreciate that.
This next call. Sugar City Morning Show. Good morning.
Good.
Yes, man.
That's not called grow. That's not grow up you. Wipe on out, but it.
You think so? Hello?
Okay.
I hope that when you call on us, stay up on the line, because we're not cutting up. We want you know how we learn? We learn to be better by observations.
Well, certainly, you see, when you have a response like that, you know,
Vamos a estas imágenes,
all
por
we
cierto.
can say is see what the people are doing.
Aquí estamos llegando a Trial Farm. Aún se está cuerpando la cantidad de personas. Y date cuenta, la cámara tiene una capacidad de jalar desde lejos, y desde lejos no da abasto a llenar todo.
I would like to say to that caller who called us now, close your eyes and still could sit there among the people. When there's so much people, you could sit there. Sugar City Morning Show, hello.
Hello, Dylan. Chantel here.
Hey, Chantel.
Dylan, I just believe I need to express how it was yesterday. I believe yesterday was heartfelt, Dylan. And you said it right yesterday. When you touch one, you touch all. And that showed yesterday for sure.
Definitely.
Bien dicho.
Definitely.
Because if you notice it, even his daughter was next to him, his son, his brother came up and gave a speech that had so many people in that crowd crying, Dylan. And I believe what people need to keep in mind is Honorable Gaspar Vega has helped and supported so many people, and that showed yesterday when you saw how many people were out there to support him and to greet him and to tell him, you know what, together we are here for you. And that showed yesterday, Dylan, and I was happy to be amongst them.
Thank you, Chantel. And that's what when we talk about transforming together, it's about people coming together. And that is what the United Democratic Party and the Honorable Gaspar Vega and the Honorable Dean Barrow are doing. Continue to transforming together our country, starting with our community, starting with our people. When a leader can motivate their people to be part of the transformation process, to show that love, to show that warmth, there is no substitute for that. And I don't care what the opposition says. You know, as a matter of fact, right now, do you know that the opposition are saying, guess what, we slip up on this one. You know, the people really are with Mr. Gapi. Orange Walk North is solid with Mr. Gapi. And guess what, they're looking to change candidate right now, you know. They're looking to change candidate.
Sugar City Morning Show, hello.
Yeah, good morning, Dylan.
Yes, brother.
Look here, that idiot we call no mind. We don't know enough in class who that be the person will bear the idiot jokes. Too much graduate from school, idiot cum laude.
Ok, ahí vemos al ministro ya llegando.
Because I don't know if he blind or something, but look on this crowd, man. Remember when Byron Lee, they played the big truck, they said, look for people behind Byron Lee truck, look for people behind Gabby Vega.
Yeah, true, look for that.
True. Right. And why the Lord used to leave me Chantel, she why?
You see that, Joe? Alright.
Yes.
I see one, one of the things that strike me about yesterday is probably later on in the footage we can see the crowd, because we're talking about, look at that.
Exacto.
Crowd. See, and they're carrying Gaspar.
People are so proud of him, that they said, look, man, we are going to uplift you. There's not really lifting, it's upliftment from your own people who feel this love, Delon.
And one of the things I see that I will tell you is when the program started and they had Pastor Antoinette started the program, and I see that just took away all of the bad vibes that was circling in the air over what is happening, and she turned it into a nice, I could say almost half an hour, RC, spiritual moment, where she played the song and she had the crowd singing, and I could hear the emotion in the deputy's voice when she put the mic in front of him to sing a little verse. You could hear the emotion. I could look around and I could see people had tears in their eyes, because then they feel it's like the Holy Spirit just brush through everybody and make you know what? We're there, and we're there for one solid reason, and this is what we're there for show love and support, and for wipe out all evil, wicked doers and their intentions, That was a powerful part in the ceremony itself, and
absolutely.
Let's take this call. Sugar City Morning Show, hello?
Hello?
Yes, hello, good morning.
Yes, Mr. Delon?
Yes?
I just need for change the subject a little, right? Sometimes I look around and sometimes even with school system, they fail with sometimes. I have one issue, and this thing just gave me headache over this whole weekend. And
tell me.
I said I just need to get it out. I have my grandson attending a school here in Orange Walk. Right? He's in standard 3 or 8-year-old. We know how kids are. We have to teach them and show them what the danger. We have to help our kids to make them grow. We have to influence them the right way, right? Anyhow, my grandson, one of his schoolmates gone and bring a wali, really like a gun that look like toy. Have a wali shine tiny long. I never owned one yet in my house. Anyhow, my grandson said this thing. He got pink plastic and the pine shine. And he asked his friend if he could buy one for her. You know how kids are? Well, he saved up the $4 behind the way back. And he gone and he buy the lighter gun. And he make one of the classmates hold it for her in a school bag. Anyhow, one of the kids gonna tell the teacher that somebody have a lighter gun. The teacher took the lighter gun along with my grandson and the one who had the lighter gun, and along with the one who bought it, took them to the principal office. And the principal looked at those 3 little 8-year boys into their face. And you know what she tell them? Like they're a high school student. He said, no, suspended for 1 week. Just like that. All the kids at the school get to know that my grandson and the other little boys are suspended for 1 week. How could we do this to 8-year-old little kids when they even understand? They don't even understand what the suspension, And I said this is so unfair, and the principal not even wanted to listen to my daughter, to nothing that she had to say. And you know what she said? She said that they don't even belong in a school.
Well, Carla, thank you for calling, and I think this is where, I guess, that we're parents, the PTA, teachers, when you have your reunion at during your monthly meetings, it's time to start to present these things so that there can be proper counseling at all levels, parental counsel, child counseling, teacher counseling, and then gearing the child to understand, along with the parents and administration, what is needed for better learning So it's a participatory program where everyone needs to be involved. And I want to thank you for bringing that to the attention. And certainly, dialogue is very important in these cases. We need to take care of our children. We need to love our children. We have to give them the best education possible. But you know, we are human beings, and we need to continue to do that. That's why this UDP government, when we talk about transforming together the education, we talk about schools, education. It's not only about school building. It's not only about teachers. It's not only about the kids. It's about the holistic approach, including everyone. And that's what the UDP government is all about. And we thank you for your call.
Okay, sir.
Thank you very much.
Solo quisiera también recordarles a los parientes de que a esa edad, especialmente niños, niñas, están en la edad de estar explorando, y si ellos no exploran no van a aprender. Simplemente tenemos que estar ahí detrás de ellos monitoreando a los niños también, porque si deben sentirse en un ambiente cómodos. No es bueno que se crezcan con miedo, pero tampoco hay que dejarlos solos para explorar a su propia forma, porque eso es su edad.
Definitely. So I was saying, RC, just to get back to what we were talking about, the best thing what you noticed out there yesterday, listen to me, PUP, for the information, because I don't think none of them are brave enough to call again, because you know, you see where they go on. RC1, there was not a drop of liquor or beer given to the people out there. It was all water.
We can see when the Deputy Prime Minister arrived, how people come and hug him. Look at to show him this personal love.
It was all water.
Yes.
Juice.
As we can see
soft drink
on the clip there.
Yeah, nobody.
You know, people come to hug and show love to the Deputy Prime Minister, Honorable Gaspar Vega. And this is what Orange Walk North and the people of Sugar City and this country is all about. The UDP instills love. When your leader shows love to the people respond. And here we can see that love being shared with the Deputy Prime Minister, Honorable Gaspar Vega. And it's a moment to realize that politics is about people. And when people feel you, when people appreciate what you have done for them, they come out and support you. And this is a classic case where the people of Orange Walk North in particular came out by the thousands to show the Deputy Prime Minister that whenever election is called, Gaspar Vega is going to be their representative once again. And it's very important when you have the interaction. And just look how he walks so freely among his people. How people receive him so freely with love. And this is what the UDP is all about. And that is what we're trying to promote with all Belizeans, you know. Let's love our country. Let's love our people. Let's show this love. And yesterday was one of those days where there was so abundant love. Abundant love. The UDP and Orange Walk North solidly behind the Honorable Gaspar Vega.
Y son bastantes personas que la mayoría son adultos que no pudieron llegar allá en el establo, pero se hicieron presentes bajo de la carpa, donde muchos, cientos, miles de personas estuvieron allá esperando al honorable para venir y testificar también de esta reunión de solidaridad que se planeó para el ministro. Entonces vamos a esta llamada.
Sugar City Morning Show, hello.
Hello, Dylan John?
Yes.
I just want to ask, where will I go and pick up the phone? When?
Oh, call me back after the morning show, all right?
Well, like what hour?
As we finish.
Oh.
Or you can call me back later on 626-4882.
6?
26.
626.
44.
44.
82.
82.
All right.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
And I see,
Yes.
you know what I see? This crowd out there. Imagine it is not a political season. They're not out there. It's not a crowd. Nobody was giving T-shirts to be out there. You know,
Come as you are.
People make their own plaques, their own sign. It was all in solidarity, in showing the love and appreciation of GAPE. To me, that was a highlight of the day. Thousands of people were out there to show love, to show that, you know what, It is nonsense that they're trying to destroy this man's reputation.
Well-
It is nonsense that they're trying to ruin a good man's reputation who works and helps
One
people.
thing is clear. One thing is clear, that Gaspar Vega is going to be re-elected as the area representative for the Orange Walk North Division as a UDP representative. He will continue to serve. The thousands of people that came to show support, solidarity, and the expression that they gave in his support, it's people talking about their leader. And when the people love their leader on a one-on-one basis, that gives you that strength. And the leadership of Gaspar Vega in dealing with his 9 villages. You're talking about Santa Cruz, San Antonio, then you come to Trial Farm, you got Ocho Benque, you got San Roman, San Luis, you go to San Jose, San Pablo, Nuevo San Juan, Douglas. Everyone was there from the villages to give support to the Honorable Gaspar Vega. And even the stalwart UDPs and those who believe in justice and peace and harmony were out there. And it was a moment of reflection. It was a moment of inspiration. It was a moment to connect the political leader with the people, to say, look, we can transform things, we can do things if we do it together. And Gaspar Vega, the wonderful human being that he is, came out to meet his people, be with his people, and the people responded, look, we are together. This was a togetherness event. There was the old, the young, children. It was a family day. And it, like you said, they came naturally. They came freely. They came voluntarily. They had their own placards that they made themselves. And they brought their water. You understand? It was, come as you are, with your love.
One bus come from Crooked Tree.
That's right. Mr. Crawford was there.
Full of people from Crooked Tree come in support. And I could tell you the deputy was touched emotionally to see how much people are showing appreciation for him. He can't stop express his gratitude, his way of thinking is like, and still with all the deputies saying, with all the hatred being cast upon him by the opposition, he still asks the people to forgive them. Let's not talk bad about people, let's do a good deed,
Además de la cantidad de personas que vinieron, simplemente podemos confirmar una cosa. El apoyo para el viceprimer ministro aún sigue ahí y sigue creciendo. Es un apoyo que la misma gente está respondiendo a la causa de un buen líder, una persona que le ha inspirado confianza, una persona que ha sido transparente con su pueblo. Y no solo el norte, sino que el país entero. Eso es cuando una persona trabaja bien y tiene el respaldo de su gente.
Okay, at this time we're going to take a short commercial break and we'll be back with more on the Sugar City Morning Show. More on the rally and get more in-depth into things. We'll Tuesdays, the rally in Belmopan.
That's right. All roads lead to Belmopan.
Llamamos a todos los beliceños de Corozal, Orange Walk, Cayos, Stan Creek, Toledo, Ciudad Belice y Los Cayos, en todos los municipios y aldeas, todos y cada uno dentro de esta bella nación. Demostremos nuestro apoyo por el crecimiento continuo y transformación de Belice. El martes 18 de noviembre, unámonos y mandemos el mensaje bien claro que queremos que el progreso y el crecimiento continúe. Apoyemos a nuestro primer ministro Dean Barrow en su visión de transformar y desarrollar a Belice. Reunámonos a las 9 en punto de la mañana en frente de la Asamblea Nacional y demostremos nuestro apoyo para que los programas infraestructurales continúen y así sigamos viendo nuestro país crecer bajo la visión de nuestro máximo líder.
Free Sundays, free Sundays. Digicel postpaid customers enjoy free Sundays and holidays. No need to sign up. Talk and text to Digicel and BTL numbers. Set up for it for a long bench for the whole day.
Vote we a vote. Vote we a vote, we a vote. Ah, vote we a vote. Vote we have vote in the UDP. It's all about Orange Walk and his people. For Mayor, Mrs. Yvette Lou Torres. Vote we have vote in the UDP. Councillors Luigi Gomez, Chantel Casimiro, Roberto Hoare, Perla Pasos, Yahaira Vega, and Aldo Vasquez. The UDP 7.
Calling all Belizeans from Corozal, Orange Walk, Cayo, Stan Creek, Toledo, Belize, and the Keys, towns, villages, everyone from everywhere.
Show your support for the continued development and transformation of Belize. On Tuesday, November 18th, let us together send the message that we want the progress to continue.
We support Honorable Dean Barrow in his vision to continue to transform Belize.
Assemble at 9 a.m. sharp at the foot of the National Assembly building and show your support for the infrastructure programs that continue to uplift the nation.
Belmopan, here we come on November 18th, 9 a.m. sharp.
We're ready for the road.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Y'all ready for this?
Get serious. Get bopped.
They are saying no to the use of the Petro-Caribbean funds to improve the lives of Belizeans. This is a no to the funding of the National Bank.
RC1 is us in the building. You know, RC, we need to also remind the people about while the celebration was all good and beautiful and the love for Gaspar is there, and that is telling you that, you know, so many people believe in the fact that Gaspar is innocent of all accusations. We want to remind the people that I think that for real, I don't know if they will do it, but I was very serious about saying when I said, spoke to a lawyer and he said that, you know, Mr. Cervantes should be charged for fraud because he's claiming on the documents handed into government that they paid $25,000 for the land. That's the value of the land in question. And while he came on television personally and said they paid $63,000 for it.
Well, that is why we mentioned previously, Delon, that complete investigation needs to be taken into the whole scenario. And the big question that I have always said, like I said, I am not an attorney, I'm not an investigator, but whenever a situation like that arises, you ask yourself the question, who has the most to gain out of this? And the format for investigation is that from research, you go to the family and find out who had the grievances, who would benefit the most from the family. And this is a scenario now that is swinging around And I had mentioned earlier that after the investigation reaches its potential, I'll be informed as to where it's all started, including where the recording was made and who made the recording.
Yeah.
Because I mean, the investigation and research will provide this for you. But as a result of that,
but as
you see, as the DPM would tell you, Delon, the matter is in his attorney's hands.
Right.
And when
But this matter where we
it's a matter of public opinion, like it was called for.
Precisamente eso es donde yo quería entrar, porque mira, yo agarré el papel oficialmente donde firmaron eso, lo puse en mi cuenta de Facebook. Ahora personas no tienen que ser detectives y eso empezaron a analizar la cosa. Supuestamente el papel dice que se pagó $25,000, pero él en Televisión Nacional dijo que pagó 63,000, algo así. Bueno, ¿por qué es que el papel solo muestra 25,000? Él reportó eso, ¿sabe por qué? Hay un 5% que se le cobra cuando excede más de ese 25, y eso es lo que él reportó. Pero no quiere pagar esa parte al gobierno, ¿me entiendes?
Right. I just want to read this text here where it says, congratulations to the Honorable Gaspar Vega for the support that Orange Walk North showed him. And that is what this was all about yesterday. It's to encompass a people-to-people thing, a public opinion. A public opinion was said, well, what do people think about this? The thousands of people spoke. And let me mention politically, with due respect, without disrespect to no one, the crowd from Orange Walk North that came out for the Honorable Gaspar Vega was 1,000 times bigger than the PUP convention that they had at Crystal.
Exacto.
So, I mean, you're talking about public's opinion? I mean, it was like an umbrella over a drop of water. Okay, so that the thousands of supporters that came out for the Honorable Gaspar Vega, that is why the PUP are trembling. That they wonder where did how the song go? Where did all the good people go?
Yeah.
All the good people went to the UDP,
Definitely.
and all the good people are going to the UDP, and that is exactly what is causing this disruption in the People's United Party. They are no longer the party that they used to be because what did one of them say, that they forgot the people or something to that effect? But certainly, we want to go back to yesterday's. And one of the great moments there, Delon and Ellie and viewers and radio listeners, is when Pastor Antoinette Castillon came and let's see if we can get a little footage on that. It was really heartwarming, and it's good to know that believing in God gives each and every one of strength.
Definitely.
Here is Pastor Antoinette.
Not to judge anyone, not to condemn anyone, not to slander anyone, not to gossip about anyone, not to speculate about anyone. We are here to celebrate victory in the lives of the people who have been saved by the grace of God through Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen? When he was on the cross, the people condemned him. They brutalized him. They spit on him. They poked him. They hurt him. They condemned him. And in an honest, Holy Spirit filled, he looked up upon the heavens and he said, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do.
And that is the beginning of the inspiration that when you are committed to your people, you start with the right direction. And someone asked this morning, how you feel this morning? Oh, I'm very happy. Why are you happy? The good Lord gave me another day.
Yeah.
Give me another day, so you must be happy.
Yes, man, it's a miracle.
We hear another day. And Pastor Antoinette Castillo Young, as a pastor who is responsible for, as they would say in the terminology, her flock, believes in righteousness, believes she has suffered personally family losses. She came out as a pastor, she came out as a Belizean, she came out as a human being, and she gave recognition to the strength that God gives you when you do the right thing.
Además, RC1, una cosa que me gustó, una parte bien inspiradora donde da el ejemplo de humildad, y eso es que también practica el viceprimer ministro cuando él también reiteró las palabras que dice, perdónalos porque no saben lo que hacen. Agarrando el ejemplo mismo de Jesucristo, pues.
Well, Ellie, I believe in God. We all do. We believe in righteousness.
Eso es bueno.
But it takes time for us to reflect as human beings that day by day we need to grow. Day by day we need to show. And then, if we could go back to Pastor Antoinette, we need to go back to Pastor in her prayer, because I think it's very powerful.
We pray for the grieving families, that they may find peace with God and within themselves, and that they may share that peace with others. Honorable Deputy Prime Minister Gaspar Vega, your job is not done. Press forward courageously and confidently, for this too shall pass. May God bless you and your family. You have demonstrated true leadership. True leadership is not a method. It is not a technique, and is not a science. It's an attitude to love and serve.
As you can see, Pastor Antoinette, in praying for the family, says your work is just beginning. That means that as a leader, there is much more to be done, not only for the Orange Walk North constituent as the area representative, not only as the Deputy Prime Minister of this country, not only as the Deputy Party Leader of the United Democratic Party, but in the attitude that comes from the heart, that says to everyone, as a true leader, we must love our people first. When you love, we serve. And he has exemplified that.
Let me just read this text. It says, Morning, Delon and Mr. Campos. Congratulations to Honorable Gaspar Vega for the support of Orange Walk, that Orange Walk North show. Dice, abrazo y un beso para Mr. Vega. Dice, Díaz quiere que sepa que nuestro DPM, que Caledonia está con Gaspar Vega. Adelante nuestro DPM Vega. Dice, UDP all the way, government working all the way, UDP, the people praising the government and also for the good work. Estamos con Vega, pero ayer no podemos ir, pero estamos con el 100% UDP all the way.
Claro que sí, Delon. Eli, Pastor Antoinette Castillón mencionó de que mientras estaba orando para el honorable Gaspar Vega y su familia, hizo mención al honorable Gaspar Vega: tu trabajo está comenzando como un líder.
Exacto.
Y le está brindando las bendiciones de Dios para que tenga esa fortaleza y ese coraje para seguir con su liderazgo, no únicamente para la División Norte de Orange Walk como el representante del área, y no también como el viceprimer ministro que cubre un ministerio y todo el país, y no como el vice líder del partido UDP, sino como una persona con una actitud de amor, cariño a su pueblo, a su patria. Y sabemos de que cuando uno está luchando, siempre hay unos en los lados que hay esta duda. Pero Pastor Antoinette Castillón mencionó y dijo, esa fortaleza, ese carácter de la actitud viene del ser humano. Y este calor que ha demostrado el honorable Gaspar Vega se sintió ayer con el amor, cariño y el aprecio que la gente de la División Norte y la gente de Orange Walk, de Crocuchí, de Belice, que salieron, de la gente de Caledonia, que manda un texto para decir, mira, estamos contigo, la gente te apoyó y queremos que sepas que como líder hay que seguir adelante. El honorable Gaspar Vega, con ese apoyo que recibió ayer, le dio más fuerza. Hoy se levantó con un gigante humilde, pero con ganas de trabajar, con un enfoque y una dirección para ser un mejor ser humano, un buen cristiano y el mejor líder que tiene la capacidad en su persona. Así que a todos queremos felicitar por su apoyo. El honorable Gaspar Vega, claro que en sus propias palabras ha mencionado su agradecimiento. Y nosotros tenemos que seguir porque este es el comienzo. Tenemos que seguir porque la lucha sigue. La lucha sigue.
Okay, I think we have somebody from San Antonio who was giving a speech just like many other people. We went up there to talk on behalf of the DPM.
Here we go.
Muy buenas tardes. Realmente no podemos desperdiciar la oportunidad que nos brinda al venir a mostrar, ¿verdad?, nuestro más sincero apoyo a un hombre de integridad, ¿verdad? el señor Gapi Vega, ¿verdad?, nos ha demostrado en su división, ¿verdad?, que tiene la capacidad, la inteligencia y ha obrado siempre con justicia y honestidad en favor no solamente del norte, sino también de toda nuestra nación Belice. Hoy le extendemos, ¿verdad?, de todo corazón nuestro fuerte apoyo y estamos conscientes y hoy también podemos exponer nuestras manos, quizás también nuestras vidas, en favor de él, reconociendo, ¿verdad?, de que este hombre, mencionó el Señor, ¿verdad?, su hermano, de que fue criado en una cultura y depende, ¿verdad?, en cuál cultura somos cultivados, ese es como nosotros crecemos y nos comportamos. Hoy, nuevamente puedo decir, el pueblo del norte, señor Mr. Gapi, está contigo. Ponemos nuevamente nuestra entera vida en favor tuyo y queremos decirte algo, ¿verdad?, de que hoy, no importa cuánto tiempo tú estés en tu ministerio y el día que tú, hasta que tú decidas, este pueblo siempre te va a dar un fuerte apoyo. Muchas gracias, señores. Que Dios te bendiga a ti y a tu familia. Muchas gracias.
He speaks on behalf of the people of San Antonio Village who is strong behind him.
And I believe that is el señor Eliazar Espejo de la aldea de San Antonio. Queremos
Expresando
agradecer
también el apoyo.
Claro que sí, y podemos ver de que las personas que fueron a dar su apoyo hablaron de corazón, en sus propias palabras, cómo se sienten.
They didn't have a paper. Most of them went up and talked from
how they felt,
right,
from their heart, what they
It
felt.
wasn't a prepared speech. You know, I see we mentioned also that when you do acts of this nature to somebody and you try to kill them with the tongue, you call it, no? Spiritually, it hurts all across. You know, like when somebody sick and they die, you say, well, at least our missa, our memories live on, but you know, it stop punished. But
Sí,
when somebody try hurt you, like what I say, emotionally, and they tell lies on you, you know, it not only affect Ruben,
Estás vivo, pero es como si
affect,
estás muerto.
You know, Delon and Ellie, the feeling I got out there yesterday is, you know, when you have a family reunion and people come to show this love and appreciation for who you are. One of the moving moments for me, and I think for everyone who was out there, Delon, I felt that was when I guess it was. Well, I didn't expect it really.
Me neither.
But when I heard Mr. Liborio Vega, the eldest brother, who came up there and showed us solidarity for his younger brother and talk, I think that was a moving moment of what Belizeanism is all about. That we reach out and touch each other in a positive way. And if we can get the technical people to give us a little clip on this, because it really touched everyone, and I think we should share it.
Yeah,
Primero les quisiera pedir a cada uno de ustedes que están aquí presentes que le demos gracias a Dios. Y después yo les quiero dar gracias a cada uno de ustedes que están aquí presentes. Quisiera hablar de mi hermanito. Yo soy Liborio Vega, el mayor de la familia. Nosotros somos 9 hermanos, 5 varones y 4 hembras. La más chica, Dios se la llevó. Y les quisiera decir algo, que el señor Gaspar Vega, mi hermanito, él es huérfano desde que tenía 3 años. Mi madrecita, Dios me las quitó. Y que Dios la tenga en paz. Y su alma de mi mamá está rezando para Gaspar y para toda la familia y para todo Belice y para todo el mundo. Ella fue una buena señora y nos dejó buenos ejemplos y lo seguimos viviendo como hermanos. Lo seguimos viviendo con mi papá hasta que llegó a la edad de 95 años. Nosotros somos 9, como les dije, una se fue, y bendito sea Dios. Estamos unidos, unidos, que nadie nos puede apartar. Somos una familia Vega, unidos, y por eso gente que no tienen ese cariño, no tienen ese amor entre ellos mismos, viven como animales, están criticando y hablando gente que está luchando para él. Mi papá nos decía, hijo, el que tiene hambre tiene que trabajar, y el que quiere dinero tiene que trabajar. Y nos decía, y el que trabaja todos los días Dios les da que comer. Y ese es algo de la familia Vega. Trabajadores orgullosos, pero con el sudor de su frente. Son hermanos que trabajan. Gaspar Vega ha sido un vendedor de dulce, ha sido un cortador de caña, ha sido un vendedor de seguro, ha trabajado en el banco, es un hombre de negocio. Todo tipo de trabajo tiene el señor Gaspar Vega. Y por eso ciertas personas que son flojos, son haraganes, tienen mañas, son enfermos, están hablando y criticando. Pero son gente que Dios les va a dar su merecido. Dios les va a dar lo que ellos quieren, porque no hay como Dios. Yo todo el tiempo he dicho y les digo a mis hermanitos, Dios es el líder de cada uno de nosotros. Dios hizo a cada uno de nosotros. No importa tu color, no importa tu tamaño, no importa tu posición. Dios es el líder de cada uno de nosotros y todos nosotros somos iguales. Siéntanse orgullosos de ser hijos de Dios y dale gracias a Dios. Si eres negro o eres blanco, lo que sea, dale gracias a Dios, porque Dios nos hizo a su imagen y por eso estamos acá. Y yo doy mi cabeza por mi hermanito, porque sé que mi hermanito es incapaz de hacer lo que están diciendo. Mi hermanito no es perfecto, no es perfecto, porque solo Dios es perfecto en esta tierra. Pero mi hermanito no es capaz de hacer lo que están diciendo. Y por eso Dios les va a dar lo que ellos merecen. Están injustamente criticando nuestra familia, pero Dios les va a dar su merecido. No solo al que está hablando, sino a todo el partido PUP por ser cómplice, porque tiene una camarada de bombos o de locos atrás para que hagan creerle a la gente que Gaspar hizo eso. Mi hermanito, no porque mi hermanito está aquí enfrente de mí, lo estoy diciendo de corazón y estoy con mi hermanito. Mi hermanito es incapaz. La familia de nosotros crecimos en iglesia, crecimos en unión, crecimos con amor y crecimos como familia. Muchas gracias.
Palabras bien lindísimas, entonces, sobre todo nosotros agarramos lo que
aquí
fue
podemos ver
esa
Eli,
imagen.
la unidad de la familia, la unidad de la familia que es ejemplar de la familia Vega. Pero la presentación, el apoyo y la plática del señor Liborio Vega, aparte del reconocimiento de quién es Gaspar Vega, se va más de ahí. Eso nos dice de qué está hecho el Partido Unido Democrático. This tells us what the UDP is all about. El partido UDP es como una familia, es una familia de todos los beliceños. Por eso el primer ministro ha indicado de con lo que se hace del Petrojam es para aliviar la pobreza, para ayudar, para colaborar. El liderazgo de Gaspar Vega en el norte es un liderazgo que le llega a todas las aldeas. Cuando vemos la gente de Santa Cruz, de San Antonio, de San Román, de Douglas, de San Luis, de Ochobenque, de San José, San Pablo, Nuevo San Juan, de Carmelita, de donde sea, de Caledonia, podemos ver que hay este apoyo, este liderazgo y amor a pueblo y a patria de un representante, un líder en la persona de Gaspar Vega que representa el UDP. Y esto es lo más grande que queremos expandir, porque cuando hablamos de esta sólida fundación para un crecimiento de una nación y su gente y su pueblo, se requiere líderes con carácter, con ese amor a su patria y a su pueblo. Y eso es lo que le estamos demostrando a la gente beliceña, que el partido para nosotros en esta época es del UDP.
Además, es un líder con buenos principios que trae desde su niñez. Así tuvimos el placer de escuchar al señor Liborio. Cuando lo dijo, se creció con una familia que siempre le hablaron del bien, siempre lo educaron de una forma que sea humilde y que respete a todos. Y eso es lo que nosotros podemos ver como el fruto que da el señor Gaspar Vega.
Sí, y también yo sé que que hubo un movimiento, todo se quedó conmovido en esta cosa. Y quiero que le demos un seguimiento más para que podamos compartir con toda la nación, que es cómo fue este ambiente ayer en Trial Farm con la gente que pusimos allá.
Vámonos
Así
entonces
que
con más
vamos a ir con un poquito más de footage
de estas imágenes entonces acerca de lo que fue la reunión ayer en Trial Farm, aquí en el parque, por cierto, de Trial Farm, donde cantidad de personas estuvieron apoyando al viceprimer ministro.
God, if you come out from under the tent, come up closer, show your love for Gaspar Vega. Don't be shy. Pase por favor, no estamos cobrando. Yes, come on up. Yes, show your love for Gaspar. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to call, come on up, don't be shy, come on up. And we'd like you to stay up front as we hear from Gaspar Vega. Ladies and gentlemen, let's call to the microphone. Come, let's fill this side. Come on up. DJ, run the truck, DJ.
Dios, gracias por esta gran humildad que me hacen sentir. Un amor que no se puede robar ni comprar. Con toda sinceridad de mi corazón, gracias por el apoyo que siempre me han dado. No solo hoy, pero desde que comencé en mi primera campaña antes del 2008. He sentido algo muy especial y por eso nunca me vencerán hasta que la gente decida que es tiempo de retiro. Les quiero decir que siempre nos tenemos que mantener unidos por el bienestar de todo beliceño. Le tenemos que pedir a Dios que nos dé fuerza, y a aquellos que no están viendo la luz, que por favor se los enseñe. Queremos paz para todos, paz de corazón, para que como un país, como una sociedad, podamos vivir como buenos cristianos, para que podamos gozar día tras día lo que nuestro Señor, lo que nuestro Dios quisiera que vivamos. Quiero pedirles con toda mi compasión, de que recemos para los más débiles. Levantemos a los que se están cayendo, para que podamos prosperar como una nación, para que podamos tener un país libre de la maldad, libre para que podamos dormir con nuestras ventanas abiertas. Queremos paz, I want to tell everyone that we must pray. We must pray to the Almighty God to guide us, to give us strength, to give us power, to ensure that we help the helpless, to aid the sick. We must not judge. We were not put here to judge. We were put here to try and assist each other so that we may live in peace. Not worry about those that point fingers at us. For God will judge. God will decide. I have faith in Him, and I am free to say that I feel free in my heart. I want to challenge each and every Christian here, because I know that some of us belong to different denominations of religion, but we are all Christians. We fear God and we believe in God, and we want you all to unite. Unite for what is good, criticize what is bad, but don't wish anybody bad. We want to ensure that tomorrow Trial Farm is a better village. Orange Walk North is a better constituency. Orange Walk District is a better district. And in extension, the country of Belize is a better country. I have faith in all of us that we will move out of here today and pray. Pray, pray, pray from the heart that those that are far from the Almighty God may stretch their hands, because God is good not only for Gapi Vega, for all of us. He came and died for all of us, and He will protect us. Belize is a blessed country. Belize is a country where freedom, tranquility is what makes us so special. We should do everything possible to ensure that we never lose that freedom, that tranquility that makes us so different from anybody else in the rest of this world.
God bless you,
My dear Orinduaqueños, Beliceños, no le roguemos mal a nadie. No le roguemos mal a nadie. Porque el que odia es el que sufre más. El que vive en paz, duerme en paz. Así es que no tengamos miedo. Vamos a hablar la verdad. Vamos a ayudar a los que necesitan ayuda. Yo le pido a todos mis apoyantes, a los miles, que no guarden rencor. No debemos de tener lugar en nuestro corazón para odio, porque solo nos vamos a lastimar. Vamos a demostrarles a aquellos que tal vez creen que no son tan especiales, que también pueden ser especial si le dan la oportunidad a nuestro Santísimo Dios. A todos, de corazón una vez más, gracias. Yo voy a seguir comprometido con ustedes para trabajar, para abogar, para luchar, que siga el progreso, que siga la prosperidad en mi constituencia, en el país de Belice. Acuérdense, tenemos que hablar, que como este gobierno no ha habido otro. Vamos a hablar de lo positivo, vamos a hablar de lo bueno, lo malo se lo vamos a dejar al diablo. Vamos a seguir hacia adelante como un pueblo, porque mañana lo único que va a quedar va a ser los recuerdos, bien sean buenos o malos. Nosotros vamos a decidir qué clase de recuerdo queremos dejar. Quiero desafiar a todos hoy que queremos el martes salir como hoy y todavía más grande. Tuesday, when we go to Belmopan, we're not going to fight. We're going to show love. Love to our government. Love to prosperity. Love to advancement. Love for the goodness of all Belizeans. Who could have imagined that Orange Rock would be getting $10 million to invest in our streets from the central government? Never. Never. Today, this government is investing in its people. And that's why we should go to Belmopan to celebrate good things, not to talk about negative things. Les quiero pedir que cuando vayamos a Belmopan el martes, yo sé que mi constituencia está lleno de 16 voces. Quiero pedirle a todos que cuando vayamos con amor. Con amor. Porque somos todos hijos de Dios. No importa de dónde vengamos, de qué color, de qué religión, de qué partido. El PUP está bienvenido a venir el martes a celebrar. Porque vamos a celebrar progreso que el país está viendo. No progreso para el UDP, progreso para el país. A Dios le quiero dar una vez más gracias. Gracias por el coraje que me da para poder pararme aquí. Porque sí me ha dolido. Soy hecho de carne y hueso también. Sí me ha dolido, no puedo ser hipócrita. Pero al fin del día, yo sé que Él va a hacer lo merecido. Y lo voy a dejar en sus manos y quiero que todos nosotros hagamos lo mismo. Mañana es un día de celebrar y el martes lo vamos a demostrar en Belmopan. Adiós una vez más. Gracias a mi esposa, a mis hijos, a mis hermanos. Gracias, gracias, gracias.
Aquí podemos ver cómo culminó la audiencia con el viceprimer ministro y su gente ayer en la tarde. Terminó con un agradecimiento de corazón, de un sentimiento de un ser humano que solo puede expresar amor y cariño para su gente, para su pueblo, para la nación. Y fue un día muy conmotivo, con mucha emoción, pero al fin y al cabo se pudo sentir esta solidaridad, a lot of peace and tranquility, and we ended the visual support for Gaspar Vega and the UDP by the Honorable Gaspar Vega giving his gratitude to everyone, thanking everyone from the bottom of his heart. And he also took the opportunity to springboard into tomorrow, Tuesday, as we all go to Belmopan in support of our leader, the Honorable Dean Barrow, the leader of our nation, the leader that is leading us into economic independence, the father of economic independence, the Honorable Dean Barrow. Tomorrow we all go to Belmopan. The road leads to Belmopan. Those were the words of the Honorable Gaspar Vega. From yesterday, today, and tomorrow, we start to get ready to go to Belmopan by the thousands, 2,000, 3,000, tens of thousands. Belizeans will converge on Belmopan on an expression of love, gratitude, and support like never seen before. So we want to invite you, all of you, to go to Belmopan tomorrow, where tomorrow we tell the Honorable Prime Minister, Honorable Dean Barrow, we love you, we are with you. Señor Dean Barrow, estamos contigo, te queremos mucho, we love you very, very much. And certainly, tomorrow when we go to Belmopan, we talk about the Petro-Caribe funds, infrastructure development, jobs, more education, better health, more development, collaboration
Tomorrow,
between government and the people. So
Tomorrow,
all roads lead to Belmopan.
we show solidarity with the Right Honorable Dean Oliver Barrow.
Exacto, estamos
Estamos
con el
contigo.
primer ministro Dean Barrow. Además, amigos,
Yes.
nosotros queremos mencionarle, por favor, ponga mucha atención a qué horas salen los buses y de dónde. Por favorcito, ponga mucha atención. Ok, vamos a iniciar entonces con lo que es Orange Walk East. Si usted es de Santa Marta, Carmelita, Tower Hill, Chan Pine Ridge, Palmar, habrán dos voces enfrente de la oficina del UDP en Liberty Avenue, ¿ok? Una vez más, Orange Walk East. Si usted es de Santa Marta, Carmelita, Tower Hill, Chan Pine Ridge y San José Palmar, escuche muy bien. Dos voces enfrente de la oficina del UDP en la avenida Liberty. Los voces saldrán a las 6 de la mañana, ¿ok? Y todos los voces se estarán juntando en Carmelita, ¿ok? Para todos salir juntos. Ahora vamos con lo que es Orange Walk North, el norte de Orange Walk. Iniciamos con Douglas, ¿ok? Hay dos voces que estarán saliendo de Douglas. Esto será a las 7 de la mañana, saldrán del parque y luego estarán recogiendo personas en Nuevo San Juan, ¿ok? Para los de Nuevo San Juan, entonces, el bus de Douglas estará saliendo a las 7 de allá para recogerles a ustedes también. Ahora, San Pablo, el bus saldrá del centro comunal, el Community Center, a las 7 de la mañana. Ok, a las 7 de la mañana saldrá el bus de San Pablo. Ok, San José, muy bien, mucha atención, San José. Es una aldea grande, por cierto. 3 buses estarán saliendo de San José. Eso será a las 7 de la mañana. Uno saldrá de enfrente de la estación Shell Gas Station. Otro enfrente de su casa, su residencia del señor Baciano Escalante. Y el tercer bus estará saliendo de la casa de Miss Anita Mesh. ¿Ok? Eso es San José a las 7 de la mañana. Enfrente de Shell Gas Station, Baciano Escalante y Miss Anita Mesh. De allá estarán saliendo los buses. Ahora San Luis. Un bus estará saliendo enfrente de la casa del chairman y esto será a las 7 de la mañana. Entonces San Luis, en la casa de el chairman a las 7 de la mañana. San Román. El bus estará rondando la aldea para recogerles a ustedes y salir a las 7 de la mañana. ¿Ok? En San Román el bus estará dando vuelta en toda la aldea para que salga con ustedes a eso a las 7 de la mañana. Santa Cruz, el bus saldrá enfrente, vamos a ver, de la casa del chairman, que es el señor Adel Chi. ¿Ok? Entonces Santa Cruz enfrente del señor Adel Chi, lo que es el chairman de Santa Cruz. San Antonio. El bus saldrá de enfrente de la casa de la señora Reina, ¿ok? y el bus sale a las 7 de la mañana. Enfrente de la señora, de su casa, la señora Reina en San Antonio, Trial Farm. Muy bien, tenemos aquí ya para ustedes lo que es en Trial Farm y los buses estarán saliendo a las 7 de la mañana. Ahora escuchen muy bien Trial Farm. Trial Farm tiene diferentes zonas. Ahora, zona 1 y 2. Zona 1 y 2, el bus asignado para ustedes es Joshua's Bus Line. Y un bus estará saliendo de enfrente de Blackwater Football Field. Y el otro saldrá enfrente de su casa del señor Lundy. Ok, el chairman Mr. Lundy. Ok, zona 3. Batibus que saldrá enfrente del parque, ahí por la señora Campos. Ok, y luego vamos con la zona 4. Es un Batibus también que saldrá enfrente del parque. Ahí por Jimmy Waite, enfrente de su casa de Jimmy Waite, en Shocks, entre comillas, ok, tal vez lo conoce como Jimmy Waite. Ok, tenemos la zona 5, ok, zona 5 también estará saliendo, vamos a ver, en la zona 5, Batibus también que estará saliendo enfrente de Trial Farm Football Field, enfrente de la cancha de fútbol de Trial Farm. Ok, de ahí estará saliendo el Batibus para los de zona 5. Otro benque, Tillits Bus. Tillits Bus enfrente del Lands Department, la oficina de terrenos. De ahí estará saliendo Tillits Bus, ok, para otro benque. San José, Valencia's Bus enfrente de Baciano Escalante, ya se lo repetí. Ahí enfrente por la estación Shell Gas Station. San Pablo, Albion's enfrente del centro comunal. San Luis, Albion's Bus, enfrente de George Marine. Ok, y luego San Antonio, Santa Cruz, Albion's también, enfrente del centro comunal. San Román, Aguayos Bus, enfrente de Manuel Novuelo y Josué Cajún. Ok, y luego Douglas, Uc Bus Line y Neguin Uc, enfrente del parque. Recuerde, los buses deben estar saliendo a las 6:30 ya para todos estar juntos en Carmelita a las 7 de la mañana para que todos salgan en un desfile recto a Belmopan. Por favorcito, no se esté durmiendo, ponga la alarma desde el día de hoy. Ok, vamos a ver si fallé a alguien. Ok, Orange Walk South. Escuche muy bien, el horario cambia para ustedes. A las 5:30 de la mañana, okay, para los residentes de San Felipe, August Pine Ridge, Trinidad, San Lázaro, Yo Creek y Guinea Grass. El bus estará saliendo a las 5:30 de la mañana. Esto es Orange Walk South. Ok, Orange Walk Central. Muy bien. El bus saldrá, un bus saldrá enfrente de la casa de Miss Delcia. Otro saliendo de enfrente de su casa de la señora Cummings. Otro bus saldrá enfrente de su casa del señor Denny Grijalva. Otro bus saldrá enfrente de la señora Adi Torres. Y ok, vamos a ver. Solo dice aquí el bus saldrá de San Esteban. Entonces el señor Grijalva, si me estás escuchando por el momento, valdría la pena que me des una llamadita para ver qué hora sale el bus de San Esteban. Ok. Eso es, amigos, entonces, sobre todo, por favor, mucha atención a los de Orange Walk South. Lo que es San Felipe, August Pine Ridge, Trinidad, San Lorenzo, Yo Creek y Guinea Grass a las 5:30 de la mañana.
Así también queremos añadir, I was informed, I believe, that the UDP Town Council team, the Yvette Lou Torres and her candidates bus will be in front by the barracks and the town hall at 6 in the morning. So there will be a bus downtown. And we just want to let you know that the purpose for going to Belmopan tomorrow is to show solidarity in the first instance to our Prime Minister, the Honorable Dean Barrow, and for the Petro-Caribe funds. Remember, the Petro-Caribe funds are funds that are spent on infrastructure, that create jobs, that create employment, that continue to build schools, health centers, and continue to create an atmosphere of economic growth. So we just want to let you know that tomorrow is a day where we all go to Belmopan to tell our beloved Prime Minister, estamos contigo, Honorable Dean Barrow. We are with the government and we are for and with our country. And on a closing note, if you notice to the video that is being showed, Dylan,
Nobody come out in a black.
huh? Nobody come out in a black. Everybody came out in red. Because red represents love.
And you know what? Nobody was out there under false pretenses.
That is correct.
Everybody was out there, and red is to show the support for the UDP and to show love for Gaspar Vega and to show the solidarity that people stand behind him.
One more time, we want to extend an invitation to each and every one of you. Tomorrow you can take your day off and let's all go and converge in Belmopan in support, solidarity with our
As you can hear,
party
the
leader,
Deputy Prime Minister
the Honorable
mentioned-
Gaspar Vega and our Honorable Dean Barrow.
He mentioned that there's 16 buses only from his division.
Well, people love
Only
Dean Barrow.
from the
People
north.
love Gaspar Vega. People love the UDP, and they saw our Prime Minister, the Honorable Dean Barrow. We're going to give him strength. We gave strength to Gaspar Vega yesterday. Tomorrow, the entire country are going to give strength and energy to our Prime Minister.
Wear a red shirt tomorrow. And as one of our callers said last week, I can't forget, he said if you can't make it out to Belmopan tomorrow and you're staying home, wear one red shirt, wear one red slippers, wear a red hat, show something red, so when your neighbors who never gone along with you see you, then you're showing them that you're in solidarity with the move that is happening in Belmopan. The PUP, the CARE, the government, the court, the PUP want to stop jobs, the PUP want to stop everybody who they work for the first time in their life, who they feel good for provide for their family. The PUP want to stop, they want to stop the work at the border, where they go on. Every time I go somewhere, you know, like for example, I see when the Chetamal border was open, some people say, my goodness, look how pretty this look all of a sudden. What happened to free border? Now we get a facelift, under this UDP government where you could feel good for say, this border they up to international standards now, you know. They want to stop that. They want to stop the millions that they spend at Corozal and Orange Walk. They want to stop the highway coming into Orange Walk because this is what they do in a layman terms for who don't know. They want to stop progress. They are taking the government to court because the government, the bill believes.
We want to continue with progress, development, transformation together of this nation with the Honorable Dean Barrow. Tomorrow, Belize going red. So, as you said, Dylan and Ellie, tomorrow we put on a red shirt, we go to Belmopan. If you can't go, put on a red flag at your house, wear a red shirt tomorrow. If your boss say you need to go and work, well, you go and work, but put on your red shirt. And tomorrow, we all roads, and all of us go to Belmopan. We lead to Belmopan tomorrow.
On that note, we got to get out of here.
And get ready. Prepare ourselves for tomorrow
right.
for Belmopan.
The rules still stand. If you got your plaque for yesterday, take it. If you can make more, cut the cardboard box, get your magic marker, and do your plaque. And tomorrow, these posters will be given out there, so you can hold it up high and show your love for the Right Honorable Dean Oliver Barrow, who definitely has the people at heart. Who definitely has the people at heart. All right.
Tenga buen día. Entonces nosotros le deseamos lo máximo del día de hoy, sobre todo la invitación cordial y amorosa para nosotros mañana que nos vamos a ver entonces en Belmopan. Tenga buen día.
Llamamos a todos los beliceños de Corozal, Orange Walk, Cayos, Stan Creek, Toledo, Ciudad Belice y Los Cayos, en todos los municipios y aldeas, todos y cada uno dentro de esta bella nación. Demostremos nuestro apoyo por el crecimiento continuo y transformación de Belice. El martes 18 de noviembre, unámonos y mandemos el mensaje bien claro que queremos que el progreso y el crecimiento continúe. Apoyemos a nuestro primer ministro Dean Barrow en su visión de transformar y desarrollar a Belice. Reunámonos a las 9 en punto de la mañana en frente de la Asamblea Nacional y demostremos nuestro apoyo para que los programas infraestructurales continúen y así sigamos viendo nuestro país crecer bajo la visión de nuestro máximo líder.
Canadians from Corozal, Orange Walk, Cayo, Stan Creek, Toledo, Belize, and the Keys, towns, villages, everyone from everywhere.
Show your support for the continued development and transformation of Belize. On Tuesday, November 18th, let us together send the message that we want the progress to continue.
We support Honorable Dean Barrow in his vision to continue to transform Belize.
Assemble at 9 a.m. sharp at the foot of the National Assembly building and show your support for the infrastructure programs that continue to uplift the nation.